Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, February 13th, and we are coming at you. That's right. It is Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Also, Galentine's Day is scary.
I feel like I want to jump out the window already.
Okay.
Not because of Galentine's Day, but...
I thought
Depression. Nice. I know
is
how
it
you
depression?
feel.
I don't know.
Are we depressed on this show?
No.
Scott, you are never depressed.
That's
I'm
right,
depressed?
baby.
I don't know. Are you? Let's have... Hey,
You
trust
want
free, dude.
to talk this out?
Yeah. I'm your therapist.
Oh,
Lay on this couch.
God,
Let me
no.
ignore you.
Oh, God, no. No. I don't know. It's been a long week, you know? Mm-hmm. Let's land this plane, guys.
All right. I got
Let's
some
land this
really
plane.
great crap coming up that I think is going to perk everybody up.
Oh, crap on celebrity stuff?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So I have some new music. I have something that I know will interest you on Galentine's Day for all the bros out there.
Oh, it's another great birthday today, too.
Yeah.
It's another great celebrity birthday today
Oh.
where I will
My birthday.
play some of their hits. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's a really good one.
I think
You
I
know
know
what
who
I'm
it
talking
is,
about?
and I'm excited.
And
yeah.
the synchronicity continues. By the way.
Amazing,
it's
right?
wild. Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Amazing. Rafe, you went to IKEA yesterday?
I went to IKEA.
So you're looking to furnish the new pad, right?
Yeah, I'm wrapping up a bathroom remodel.
And
I
I'm
went
in the
there,
market for a Jurgenflurgen.
And I needed a... Well, I had to find out if the Blabloren sink went with the eggs Gagorn vanity.
Or a Stupenwaffen.
The way the guy explained it to me was like I was an idiot, you know. He's like, well, if you look on here, it'll tell you what goes with the Blagenhorn. You can get the Orangen or the Zagazong sink. And I'm like, okay, man, like
Just point me to the meatballs.
yeah.
Well, let me...
I did buy some food while I was there.
heck yeah.
What was the last
Lucky.
time you went to IKEA? I think I've only been there 2 or 3 times.
I was there a couple weeks ago, and they had all of the food shut down because I really wanted an ice cream cone as I left. And they had it shut down, and I was so bummed
Why?
out. I don't know.
I
Tim
don't
and I
think
went.
this store's doing that great.
I don't know if
Really?
it is either.
I got a feeling it ain't doing that.
Sucks.
It's pretty short-staffed. It was hard, you know. The couple times I've been in,
Oh, no.
you know, and I knew didn't they sue St. Louis?
Oh, did they?
I think
Why?
maybe, I don't know, maybe during the pandemic or something. They sued the city because they built that big store and the city wasn't doing it. I don't know. There was some kind of lawsuit. Maybe they sued them for like some tax financing or something. I don't know.
I know. You know the whole thing when they put an IKEA up in a city, divorce rates go up.
Yeah,
That is
because
a fact.
husbands don't want to put together the, in their opinions, crappy furniture. I freaking love IKEA. In fact, I have so many pieces from IKEA at my house, but I've had to argue
Yeah.
to get them in my home because my husband is like, urban dirt. Like, he doesn't want to have that furniture. He wants something a bit more
Sturdy?
And I'm like, dude, like, all of the pieces I've ever bought from IKEA have held up.
Right, they're fine.
It depends on what it is, too. Like, and for the price, like I was looking at bathroom vanities, and I'm like, man, for the price, all of them, when I went to some of the higher end places to be like, oh, should I just buy something nice? And I'm like, well, like $4 or $5 grand for a vanity that's still, it's the same like wood veneer part. It's the exact same thing you're getting at IKEA.
Yeah.
For like $600.
I can't find any lawsuits here. IKEA did not sue the city of St. Louis. Actually, the situation was reversed. A developer attempted to sue to stop IKEA from building,
Oh, maybe that was
Oh.
it.
and the city fought to keep IKEA in the spot.
I remember having to drive
Okay.
to Chicago to go to IKEA. Remember that? Like, you guys
I
like,
never did
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I had to do that all the time. Like, I'd go up, we'd have an annual trip up to Chicago. I'm like, well, got to go to Schaumburg or wherever the hell it was to go to the IKEA store. And then I had to
Man.
bring home a million Flurgans, you know,
Yeah.
on top of my car.
I got a trunk full of Flurgans. I
Oh,
can't
dude.
stop.
Heck yeah.
I got 50 Flurgans in the back,
I love it.
delivering to the people of St. Louis.
I found an article in 2022, and it says IKEA, in an appeal of its property tax valuation, IKEA argued its 7-year-old St. Louis location, again 2022, is already obsolete.
Damn it.
There it is.
Ah,
I knew
I
there was
hate
something.
Dang. So are they just not? I don't get it.
well,
I
they
mean,
don't like
I thought-
they don't like the spot. They're in a pretty good spot.
They're in a great spot. That,
Yeah.
In fact, after they put that IKEA in, it started kind of redeveloping all the smaller little restaurants around there.
well,
and
also the
eateries.
foundry's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
A sewer burst, a manhole exploded up in front of the thing, too, and I think they're not happy about that. Caused some problems.
Well, that happens.
Well, how could you go into IKEA and the place where they sell the food is shut down?
I know, I was sad. I mean, you could have still bought like the cinnamon rolls to take home and bake yourself and whatnot. Is that what you did? Did you get some cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, I got some cinnamon rolls in a pan because they didn't have them. And Last time I was there, I went to the cafeteria, and I hadn't gone.
What's I'm saying? The
I
cafeteria.
went after work one day, and I was like, I'm going to this cafeteria and see what's up. And I got me, like, an obscene amount of meatballs.
The best.
Man.
So good though.
She
I've
goes,
never
"Do you want-"
had them.
Oh,
And
really?
Yeah.
dude, there's like a little cafeteria, and they had like salmon and all this, and I got some soup.
Like
And
an old man, huh?
I like an old man,
I
dude.
love it.
I ordered. She goes, "What can I get for you?" And it was a very old woman, and I go, "I would like a bowl of soup and as many meatballs as you can fit on a plate." And she goes, "Like 6?" And I go, "No, ma'am,
More.
Like 12.
More.
like 30 meatballs."
What?
And then I just sat there with a plate of meatballs by myself in peace, and I kind of get it. I kind of get why old guys do that.
It's a good Wednesday.
It's great.
What did you? It's got the little sauce with it, right? The
Yeah, they're
lingonberry.
Swedish. Yeah, it's like Swedish meatballs, kind of like a.
Yeah, no, the Swedish meatballs, but they have like a lingonberry sauce.
I don't
like
know what
I don't know what a
is.
lingonberry
It's almost like a
is.
cranberry sauce.
Ah.
Yeah, on the
side.
side. Well, it's also in a sauce.
Yeah, it's in
they're
the.
It's in like a
it's
gravy.
It's very saucy.
You get a
Yeah,
hot dog.
It's almost like a Salisbury steak. Like
Great coffee.
It was
Yeah.
good. Honestly, it was a decent meal for $8.
Yeah, cheap.
because I think it was like 4 meatballs for $1. It's not a lot. And I was like, I get why people go up there. And there were people up there chilling. There was like older couples up there having little lunch dates. And I was like, I get it. I get why this is a spot.
We bought a couple things from there, and they're pretty organized too. You give them the number, and then they go down to the warehouse.
yeah.
And you get the
Yeah.
the stuff. You load it in the car.
You know what I think's happening is people are getting high and they're going to IKEA and having panic attacks. Which I don't know if you've ever been there.
You get trapped.
You feel like you are
They
in
got
a dream.
arrows on the floor.
I know, but like there's too many walls and it's like a maze. But they do have a couple of like little trap areas where you can like go through the system a little
Like cut
faster.
through?
Yeah, cut
Cut
through.
throughs.
This is a
Because-
Mario Kart where you can just jump over the wall and get around the track.
Sometimes
quickly.
it takes you to, it's like you go down the tube in Mario and you come up in a world you didn't want to be in.
Yeah,
well,
the
also they
backwards.
have. It looks like set designs.
Oh, it's
so,
great.
So if you're too high, you're going through one of these. Oh my God, I'm paranoid.
There's
Yeah.
a little apartment.
There's like there's a furnished apartment in there for you.
Oh yeah, it's kids' room, the
Am I in
kitchen.
Japan?
It's great. But yeah,
I'm
you gotta
so
watch
high, I'm
yourself.
in Japan, man.
Oh no!
You're in IKEA, dude. It's just a tiny apartment.
All right, man. Well, was it a good experience overall?
Overall, yeah, it was a good experience. It was hard. The guy, here's the thing. There was one guy in there, and I had to find this. I bought like a medicine cabinet, and of course, when you buy stuff from there, you got to buy these little like accessories. You need the silver glands, power driver kit for the medicine chest light, and I'm like, all right, well, where's that at? Like it's not here with the medicine cabinet. It's over in lighting, and I'm like, of course, why would it be by the thing that you need it for? So I went, and there's like all these different kinds, the Herbenglurben and the Slavenglard, and like there's like more than one of them. So I'm like, well, which one do I buy? So I'm trying to find a guy, and I'm like, man, I can't find anybody. And then I found this dude, and I startled him because he was in the computer, and I go, hey, man, can I get some? He goes, yeah! And he turned around, dude, and had so much cocaine on the rim of his
Get
nose.
outta here.
Oh, my
What?
gosh, dude.
Cocaine?
This guy, hey, game recognized game, okay? I was like, man, he was helpful.
Probably the most helpful
I know.
of any of the employees.
Listen,
And
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
We
but
ran through that
sometimes-
store.
Sometimes it can be a source for
Yeah.
good.
Oh my god!
This dude was the most helpful IKEA employee I've ever.
Eyes wide open.
Eyes
What do you
open,
need? What do you-
ready to launch into action. He goes, what do you need? Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. We just got some new remote controls. Let me go through. He's like, and man, he was like, he knew where everything was, and he was a brisk walk, almost a jog. Like I was having to do a little bit of.
My
We gotta do this
people.
together.
I had to put some pep
Let's
in
go.
my step to keep up with him. And he's like, you can buy this one. This one actually is off right now. This one is because it's going to be obsolete. But right now you can get a deal on it. I will tell you that. And it
And
will
he had
still work.
Coke around the rim.
Like
of
Wolf
the
of Wall
he
Street
had,
only
like,
in IKEA.
He had like
Like
the
Coke
white.
boogers.
Yeah, like the dried Coke
Yeah.
boogers.
Snowballs.
Oh,
And I was like, man, he was in the back room putting stuff together quick, fast, and in a hurry, setting company records, I bet.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, you need a Flurgen by 3 o'clock? It'll be done at 2:30. And honestly, this is a message of love, not hate. That guy, the other person I asked, act like I bothered him. I was like, I don't know. Someone help me in the
Give me the guy on Coke.
bathroom vanities. And
Give me the guy on Coke
she's
that
like,
wants
hold
to help.
on. They'll meet you over there. And I go, well, how are they going to know who I am? She's like, I'll describe you to them. And I go, I'd like to hear how that conversation goes. But that guy, he didn't call nobody. He launched into action. And I had my Silver Glen and my Hagenflagen and my Rodemachen remote control, and I was out the door, had a Cinnabons in hand, 99-cent gingerbread chocolate bar,
Stop this.
cup of coffee, and self-checkout, and I was gone. And I got to be honest, man, the guy was on it. He was into it. And I met, in a separate incident, and a non-Coke related incident, I also met your co-host on Clownvis's, Casey.
Casey?
Oh, Casey.
she was
and her,
there. Oh,
Casey and her daughter,
She works there?
Sunny.
No.
No,
Oh,
she was
she
there
was just-
shopping. She introduced
happened to be
herself.
there.
She loves
And
the blogging.
she kind of got in on the tail end of this, where the guy was like, he saw another person, was like, "We good, man?" And I go, "I'm good." And he skittered away, and then she, and a much more calm person entered my life.
618. The dude had some albino bats in the cave.
Yes, he did.
I never heard of it that way.
Guano. He had some guano on his nostril too, and that's fine. I wasn't mad about it because I was like, honestly, the dude helped me. Because I was it's so big. Like
There
when
are
you do
some
have to go
places-
find someone, you do get like a little bit angry in the maze.
You know, there are some
What the hell?
places like that it's good to have somebody on Coke be your Sherpa.
It is.
Be your
A
guide.
Coke Sherpa?
He wasn't like to a point where it was problematic yet. It was just to a point where he's like, "Hey man, I just need a little something to get me through the end of my shift."
Listen, I don't need the sloth guiding me through IKEA.
No.
I need the guy who's gacked out of his head.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Here's what I'm looking for. Let's run.
you know, the other guy, there was another manager that was helpful, and he was like, "Yeah, we're really short-staffed." I've been there twice, and they keep telling me like,
Ron's doing the job of 15 men
yes,
right
he
now.
is, right? He is Marcus Aurelius, dude. He's like, "Today I rise and do the work of 10 men."
Which is part of
Just
the
has
appeal.
a big fat hog leg, and he's like, "I got on the vida, baby." He's just listening to Iron Butterfly on the way into work. And I'm here for it, dude.
He's
Ron
got
is
his
killing
employee
it.
of the month picture up. It's just eyes wide open. I haven't
yeah.
blinked in 4 days.
Yep.
Ron looks. Is that do you guys have a lemur working here?
He was like the ShamWow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
Vince.
kind of look like ShamWow guy, honestly.
Could be. Good old
He was
Vince.
crushing it, man. And I've gone twice, and each time I've gone, they're like, "Oh, the expert in the bathroom department just left." And I go, "All right."
Are they working on commission over there?
I don't
I
know.
would
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I
Can't
was just
be. I think
trying-
it's just retail.
I was just trying to get to the bottom of what sink top I can get. Because, this is, no one cares about this, but it's like they all have the single hole, and I bought faucets that have the double hole, and I don't want to have to order a new faucet, so I was trying to find a workaround. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, so
Well, I'll tell you what. The gentleman that you
hats off to
interacted
Ron,
with,
dude. He
his
was.
name. We don't know. Hey, we'll call him Ron.
We're calling him Ron.
Ron is.
I don't want Ron to get in trouble. I felt like he was doing his job, and
Ron is a.
if he needed a little pick-me-up to get it done, he wasn't hurting nobody. He seemed like he was working.
Ron's got middle management potential.
Oh, for sure.
I think Ron deserves his own IKEA.
Fine.
He just
Let
does
it
it
be
by
known.
himself.
IKEA does.
I'll build it myself.
Honestly, IKEA does seem like a building that a bunch of people said yes to a bunch of cocaine ideas. We're gonna build it. We're gonna build a giant building, dude, and we're gonna make it look like little apartments on the inside. Will it be easy for people to navigate? No, it's a maze. It's amazing. You may not make it out. And guess what? Meatballs. Lots of meatballs.
Yes.
Meatballs as a reward at the end. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
You
boom,
get through the
boom.
maze, you get meatballs.
That's right.
It's a good deal. Also, they do not work on commissions. It says they're base hourly pay and benefits and free bags of cocaine.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Wow.
Well,
Okay,
then
well, that makes
sense.
sense.
Nice. Speaking of go-getters,
Can I
got
get
this-
some of that sniffing snowing? Where's that at?
Slogan,
Where's that at,
slogan.
brother? I'm like, where's the sniffing snowing aisle? Come on, hook a brother up.
All right, I got this email earlier this week, and I just want to go through some of these leftover stories I got, and it's about a go-getter or a relationship with a person that wants to be with a go-getter. All right, so hey, Rizz Show. First off, love you guys. Need your help. This is from somebody who's calling herself Amber. First off, love you guys. So my fiance and I, both in early 30s. So pay attention to the details, guys.
Okay.
Okay, this is an email?
This is it. Yeah, this came over to my personal email.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So my fiance and I, both early 30s, recently engaged, been together about 4 years. Got into a fight over what started as a normal dinner conversation. I asked him what his goals and dreams are in life. Like big picture stuff. Like, we got married. And he just shrugged and said he doesn't really have any. And she says that answer hit me way harder than I expected. I kind of shut down, which turned into a fight. I told him I was disappointed and, quote, I can't believe I'm with somebody who doesn't have any goals in life. Which, shocker, hurt his feelings. Now, here's the thing. I do love him. He's kind, he's steady, he's loyal. But I've always pictured myself with a go-getter, somebody who wants something, anything, even if it's just a vague direction. He's had the same job for years, has been offered chances to move up, never takes them. He seems totally content just existing. Not unhappy, just there, comfortable. And I don't know if that makes me shallow, dramatic, or just honest. We're about to get married, and I'm suddenly panicking that I'll be the only one pushing, dreaming, planning, striving, while he's fine just standing still. I already have a feeling you're going to tell me that I'm overreacting and I need to apologize, and if that's the verdict, I'll take it. But am I wrong for wanting a partner and ambition? Should I be happy he has just a job? Or am I confusing goals with worth? And that's from Amber. Listen, I'm not thinking you're overreacting.
No, I'm actually kind of confused, though. Like, why wasn't this a conversation many years ago?
100%.
Yeah.
They've been together 4 years, and now you're asking what his dreams and goals are?
Right.
Like an innocuous dinner conversation?
Yeah. That's a bit alarming to me.
That was my first thought.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this for what it is then.
Okay.
They just had this conversation, which, yes, is unusual.
They're in their 30s.
In their 30s.
Okay.
And they've been together 4 years.
4 years.
Okay.
This ain't going to work.
No, it's not.
You will be 100% resentful for the rest of your life if he's going to be just, okay.
But that's also something that if it is to work, you have to work on that. Like, somebody without goals sucks. Like, you have to have a goal. I'm not saying you got to have it all figured out and a very, clear goal, but you got to have ambition. Like, if you're just, cool with having the same job for the rest of your life, and you don't have, and that wasn't your dream job, and you're just like, I make the ends meet.
But even still, if that's your thing, like my cousin Joe worked at the Chrysler plant since he was 20 years old.
Right.
Okay, same job. But you know what his goal was? To retire at 50.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
That was the goal. That was the dream. And you know what he did this year? Retired at 50.
Amazing.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And if you have a job that isn't your dream job and it makes ends meet, have a dream of doing something goal-wise in your personal life. Like, him not having any sort of goals is kind of strange.
Well, it just sounds like a
very
dope.
blasé.
Yeah,
It sounds like a dope.
He didn't think this. I mean, because obviously he's like, well, one of my goals is to be a husband. A very good husband, a very loyal husband, and someone that loves his wife and provides and makes a great family.
Ask me my goal. Hey, we're having dinner.
Scott Daniel, what's your goals? What's your ambitions? Yeah, bummer.
Imagine that. Imagine getting that answer.
You know what I just
from
thought?
the one you're gonna marry, the one you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
Well, when I just saw that, the first image that popped in my head is like, this guy, he's gonna be eating spaghetti, shirtless in bed.
Yeah.
All by himself.
And that's cool if that's a goal. Or maybe he wants to be a
that
father.
shouldn't be the goal.
Maybe he's like, you know what? I want to quit my job and be a stay-at-home dad.
What's your goal?
Just be
Be a
honest.
house husband? Great. Be my boy. I want to be my boy.
That might be worse. That might be instant breakup. I want to be a
if you're a go-getter and you got ambitions and goals and drive, and the one you're with is like, ugh.
Right.
And she is that?
She says she's that.
Well, also
she's panicking that she's going to be the only one pushing, dreaming, planning, striving.
Opposite attracts.
I will say, in past relationships, and this is a hard thing for any man to admit, and I think we're bad about this. I think women will see potential in men for a while, and be like, if he figures it out, he's got a good heart. He can have all those qualities, but eventually, if you don't show some ambition and you don't get your stuff together, or you don't give them like a hope, because I've been in relationships that after they, we've broken up, and I've been like, can't believe you didn't stick it out with me. And I'm like, you look back on it, and if you're with honest eyes, and you're like, well, I was giving this woman nothing to cling to. I was partying. I had a goal without a plan ain't a goal. It's just talk. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not taking action to meet you can say whatever you want to say and be like, yeah, I'm going to be on SNL one day. Okay, well, all I see you do is go to the bar and hang out with your friends.
Or, yeah, I haven't seen you get off the couch.
Yeah. Or
in weeks.
Are you doing something to better yourself in some way? Are you working on yourself? If you don't show actionable steps that you're working on yourself in some way, and you just, after a couple years, there has to be a shelf life on that of like, hey man, we're in year 4, and you've been talking a good game, but I haven't seen you do jack squat. Right. And at some point, you having a good personality is just not enough. And I think I coasted on that in a couple relationships, and that every woman I've dated has gotten a better version of me because I've had to be like, oh, Rafe 2.0 has to be better than that version. And then there was some other fault. And I had to be like, oh, that's something I need to work on. Rafe 3.0 will be better than that. And it's always going to be faulty software because I'm a flawed human.
You're a human.
Maybe this will work out, but I'm just reading in this email.
But there's like
that she is somebody who has goals and is going to work her ass off. And let's say, they're married and she's worked her ass off that day and she gets home and there's your dopey husband. What'd you do today? Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know, made
I mean, maybe he's depressed.
I made it to work. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't see this working.
No.
Yeah, and if you, I don't know how many, if this is conversation 1, maybe you can say, hey man, I need something from you. And maybe that'll kick his ass into gear. If this is, if this was like the 10th time you've asked him, and it's been years and years of you waiting, it's way more problematic. If this is the first time you're having the conversation, it's on you a little bit.
Yeah. Here's some pushback on us. 618. What's wrong with living a quiet, common life?
Nothing.
Quiet, content life.
We
don't all need to be micro celebrities.
Say that.
Nobody's saying that. Then that's your goal. That's your dream.
Yeah. That's.
And let her decide. Be like, I want to live a quiet, calm life of peace. I want to be in a loving relationship, and I want to have just enough money.
Yeah.
For security, and we're not going to live a big extravagant life, but I'll always
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Not articulate that.
Goal.
You know what this guy did? 618. He shrugged his shoulders.
Yeah, that's not good enough. You're getting ready to get married and start your life together. It's not just about you anymore. It's about us. It's about what do we need to compromise on? What are our common goals?
And you know what?
How
a
do
lot
we
of
get
people
there?
don't want to be with somebody who's just content with life, and that's fine too.
Yeah, that's a choice in itself.
That's a choice in itself. I know.
Yeah.
I think she's in a bad spot.
You're in a bad spot, and you got time invested, and it's hard if you like. And I do think maybe to a point of unfairness, but it is what it is. I think men tend to get judged a little more on what they bring to a relationship financially or what they bring to a relationship with ambition. I think everyone should be, but I think it does tend to
I don't know.
skew towards men.
Call
a
me
little bit.
old-fashioned.
Yeah.
But as a guy, I want to provide.
Sure.
I want to protect.
I think there's an expectation of that too.
Yeah. I want to do that stuff.
But it doesn't sound like she's like, I want to be a trad wife and you take care of me. It sounds like she's saying like, hey, I got all these goals.
What's a traditional wife?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
She's got goals too. I don't know. Again, I'm old-fashioned, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be a bum.
No.
Yeah, there were plenty of times that I had to look back and be like, oh, I was being kind of like shiftless, or I was kind of like a boat out on the ocean, and I had women that were like, oh, man, you're such a sweet guy and you got potential. Do something with it. And got tired of waiting. And then, other things happen in the relationship because that resentment builds, and then what ends up happening is you're unhappy, so then other things can happen. You can cheat, or you can, the relationship starts to sour because you're resentful of like they're not doing things that you need, and you're not communicating those needs, and then the next thing you know, like you're treating each other like
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be.
arguing all the time.
I'm seeing in the future some resentment.
Yeah.
And couples therapy. Yeah.
Or resentment now.
Resentment now. Yeah, get out of there before you legally tie your lives together. Really think about this.
But also, I want to know why. All right, if they've been dating for 4 years, have they not really just done anything? Like, have they not gone on vacations? Have they not?
Well, that's what we said before. I mean, that's the first thing. You're 4 years into this. You're engaged, and now you're having this conversation. It seems silly.
But maybe she's finally coming to
Maybe.
like where she wants to have big goals. She's
all right, Amber,
clicked in.
run away. Run
We'll
away.
have the conversation again and see if
Get
we
out of
can get
there.
an answer.
That's my advice, Amber. All right, today, February 13th. Is anybody really superstitious about the whole Friday the 13th thing?
I'm not. No. I like it.
There are 20 million
Not me.
Americans. 20 million Americans, over 20 million Americans who are like thinking that today is basically the worst day of the year. There's an actual medical term
think that every day.
for a fear of Friday the 13th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Jasonemia.
no, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it.
Hakimaskia.
Nah, it's
Hockey
not
mask,
that.
yeah.
It's not that.
Jason
It's just-
Voorhees, yeah.
It's
Crystal Lake Syndrome.
I don't know. Really, are you really paralyzed today, or is it just an excuse to be lazy?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Numerology, dude. People get into it, man.
Really?
It's kind of spooky.
Really?
It's kind of
Some people
cool.
do.
I mean, I love a Friday the 13th.
No, it's
So rare.
fine to be silly about it. But if you are paralyzed because it is Friday the 13th, okay.
Was there...
Okay.
Did this come from the movies, or was Friday the 13th a lore before the movies?
I think it was a lore
It was
before.
a lore before.
The number 13.
The number, but what about the Friday part? I don't get the Friday.
Well, there's a whole... I do have that written down here. There's a... It comes from the fact that Jesus was crucified on a Friday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's where it comes from. So, according to one expert from the University of Delaware, the number 13 gets a bad rap simply because it follows the perfect number. The perfect number is 12. Think about it. 12 months, 12 zodiac signs, 12 apostles. The number 12 feels complete. 13 feels wrong.
Yeah.
And then there's a Norse legend where 12 gods were having a nice dinner in Valhalla until Loki,
Right.
the god of mischief, crashed the party. That made 13 guests.
Same with Judas.
13 guests. And you know what?
Judas was the 13th guest at the Last Supper.
I made enough baked ziti for 12, not 13. Party over. No, that made 13 guests, and Loki then tricked another god into killing Balder, the god of joy. And because of this, having 13 people at a dinner table is still considered bad luck in many places. In France, people sometimes even hire a professional 14th guest
Oh my goodness.
just to even out the numbers. And then Friday, as I mentioned, Friday's always had a bit of a gloomy reputation in the Bible. Jesus was crucified on a Friday, right after the Last Supper, which had how many people? 13 people. Some legends even claim Eve tempted Adam with the apple on a Friday, and then Cain killed Abel on a Friday the 13th.
Man, how do you know that?
Believe it or not, this superstition actually hurts the economy. Businesses, because these psychos who really think that this is something, businesses lose between $800 and $900 million on days like today because people are too scared to travel, too scared to shop, and too scared to go to work.
Really?
Now, if you're worried, you can relax. A study from the Netherlands actually found that fewer traffic accidents, fires, and thefts happen on Friday the 13th than on normal Fridays. Probably because everyone's being a little extra careful.
This is what Loki would say.
Plus, retailers love to offer sales today. So since there are 3 Friday the 13ths in 2026, you might as well use them to score a discount. But so Friday the 13th, it's a silly superstition. Do you guys have any superstitions you follow?
I don't step on cracks. Like when I go on my walks, if I'm on a sidewalk, I will avoid cracks. Like the actual cracks that are man-made of the paved
It's fun to-
sidewalks.
It's more of a rhythm for me.
Is it? Yeah, I try to get in that too, but then I'm really cognizant of it as I walk. It's silly.
I do that. I don't know if I do it out of superstition or just like it makes something boring like a game.
Yeah, that's the whole like.
So I'm
fun.
still very childlike in that way, where I'm like
it's something to do.
Yeah,
like a checkered floor.
it's like a low. It's like a
sideways.
low impact hopscotch. I'm playing out there.
If I go through a yellow light, I'll touch the roof of my car.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I pray to the yellow light gods.
I like
Thank you.
that.
I tap the roof of my car. I do that. What about knocking on wood? Anybody knock on wood?
I do knock on wood.
I do that. Yeah.
Nope.
So the belief there is if you say something hopeful, like haven't had the flu all winter, you have to immediately ramp on something wooden to prevent jinxing yourself. Now, this one likely goes back to ancient pagan cultures, such as the Celts, who believed that spirits and gods lived inside trees. Mm-hmm. Knocking on a tree trunk was a way to either wake up the spirits, to ask for protection, or to thank them for a stroke of good luck.
Cool.
It was essentially a direct line to the divine. What about covering a mirror when somebody dies? Have you heard of that one?
No.
That's
there
big in the
were
Jewish tradition.
gypsy funerals too.
Really?
There used to be gypsy funerals at when I worked at this gas station across from a funeral home, and they would cover all the mirrors with blankets.
That's what they do in
That's amazing.
Jewish tradition too. So when somebody, and I didn't know this until my wife's grandmother died, and I was at my in-laws' house and they had all the mirrors covered. I go, what is going on? When you sit shiva, you cover all the mirrors. I guess the old belief was that a mirror reflects the soul, not just the face. If a person has just died, their spirit is roaming the house before moving on. If the spirit sees itself in a mirror, it might get trapped inside the glass forever, unable to pass to the afterlife.
I love that.
That's amazing.
That's the tradition there.
All right.
Okay, also another Russian one is do not whistle inside.
Yeah, I learned this from you guys. You
Do
interviewed me
not
to learn
whistle
about this,
inside. Oh, yeah, it's a big one.
Which I do whistle inside.
Hey.
If you whistle inside a house,
Yeah.
you will whistle away all your money and face financial ruin.
You know what?
Always comes back to money with them, huh?
You know
if
what?
you're working, you got to whistle.
Mark Close of KC95 is constantly whistling in these hallways.
And
Well,
He's broke.
he's broke.
broke. He lives out
Broke,
in the
man.
garage
There's
here.
a
Degenerate
story, and I
gambler.
wish Moon were here to tell this. There was somebody who used to work here that would whistle every morning in the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and it would drive me crazy.
Was it John?
No, what
The
it was
email?
it was nobody. It was a producer from one of the other shows,
Oh.
and
Who is a nobody to you? Wow,
Ooh.
that's crazy, man.
It's a nobody.
I didn't say. Did I say a nobody? I said nobody you would know because it was a morning show producer, and it got to the point where I had to get out of my chair and went, "Listen, man, you're killing me.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stop whistling. You're killing me.
This happiness thing.
This happiness thing is killing me."
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you whistle inside the house, you'll whistle away all your money. And this is deeply rooted in Slavic folklore. Whistling was often associated with the wind, and wind can be destructive. Whistling indoors was thought to summon evil spirits that would create a draft that sweeps your wealth and good fortune right out the door.
Okay.
Oh.
You know how some people can't whistle? I think this was created by one of those people because they're just angry that you get to whistle and I don't.
It could be.
In South Korea, if you leave an electric fan running in a closed room while you sleep, you will die.
What? Oh my gosh,
Oh,
my
no.
mom. My mother was telling me the other day that she has to have one foot out on top of the blanket, and she's got this one fan that just blows on her foot. Hilarious.
That's
I have
amazing.
that to look forward to. in
Here
my
we go. It's
menopausal
called
life.
the fan death. If you leave an electric fan running in a closed room while you sleep, you will die. This is a relatively modern superstition that pretty much gained traction in the 20s and 30s. The government may have initially pushed the idea to save electricity during energy crisis, but the fear became genuine. People believed the fan would either cause hypothermia, suffocation by the air moving too fast, which I don't know how that makes sense, or it would, here we go, it would chop up the oxygen molecules,
Oops.
which is not scientifically possible, but the fear remains very real.
Well, it does push, dust and dander around. But I would say this: so it's an electric fan. Just get a gas fan and run it all night in your house. You're fine.
There you go.
In medieval England, expectant mothers would make something called groaning cheese. Groaning cheese. It's a massive wheel of cheese, matured for 9 months. So after the baby was born, the family would eat the cheese from the center out, leaving the rind intact. On the day of the christening, the baby was passed through the cheese wheel.
I am into it.
Now, if the baby passed through the rind without dropping it or breaking the cheese, it was guaranteed a long and prosperous life. It sounds bizarre now, but...
and if it broke the rind, it was thrown into a volcano?
Yep,
What
that's
was
right. Put in a burlap sack and get out of here. It sounds bizarre now, but it was a serious fertility and luck ritual in the Middle Ages.
So, is it bad if the kid cut the cheese, or?
I don't know. What about never stick chopsticks upright in rice?
Whoops.
Have you heard that one?
No.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before. Sticking your chopsticks vertically into a bowl of rice is a massive... Like, if you go to Japan and you get a bowl of rice and you just stick your chopsticks in it, I mean, that is a massive no-no in Japan.
Why?
In Japan, China, Korea, it's considered incredibly bad luck and incredibly disrespectful. So here we go. The visual mimics the incense sticks used during funeral rites to honor the dead. By doing this at the dinner table, you are essentially symbolizing a death in the family or inviting spirits to come eat your food.
So if you do have a death in the family, it's okay to do.
No.
No,
Oh.
you use incense.
No, you use incense. It's at a funeral. What about itchy palms? Have you heard of itchy palms?
All the time in the winter.
Well, do you know what happened? Do you know what, when your palms itch, do you know what it symbolizes?
No.
I thought his hair growing.
About to get some money?
Yeah. You've heard it.
Oh.
Nice.
If your palm itches, money's involved. Usually the right hand means money is coming in. The left hand means money's going out.
Oh. What about when your butt? When you get that,
When you get butthole lightning?
yeah, and then when you get that little butthole itch, does that mean money's about
You're going to lose your job. That's
Yeah.
what it means.
take that money?
That's
and
money
stick
out
it
the
up your-
money out the ass, man.
Money out the ass, player.
So this superstition was popularized by the Saxons, who believed that rubbing diseased skin on silver would cure it.
Ew.
Over time, the idea of itchy skin and silver merged into the idea that an itch meant silver or money was coming your way.
Man, everybody's a witch back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
In India, cutting your nails after dark brings bad luck.
Yeah, it's called hangnails.
Yeah.
Cut to the quick.
I mean, what's
No
after?
one should trim their nails in the dark. That's just good common sense.
Yeah,
It's
common
after dark.
sense,
Cutting your nails after dark.
which would be light, right?
Cutting your nails after dark brings bad luck or even shorten your life.
It's after-
Or the life of your parents.
Ah.
And this likely started as a practical safety measure. Before electricity, cutting nails at night with sharp tools in low light was pretty dangerous. You could easily cut your finger off, get an infection. In Japan, the word for nighttime nail clipping sounds similar to a phrase meaning shortening one's life, adding a linguistic layer to the fear.
I won't walk under a ladder.
Yeah.
Well, that's just dangerous.
I think about it. I've been on job sites where I'm like, and I catch myself thinking about it, and I'm like, that's silly, but I still walk around it.
Well, I think it is just wisdom. You know, it's like, hey, that's where an accident could happen.
Yeah, but that's not really why. There may not be anyone on the ladder. It might just be leaning against the wall or in my path.
Oh.
I don't know. Listen, there's the
I don't put hats on
obviously
the bed
broken
either.
mirrors. What about bird poop is good luck.
Do you do hats on the bed? Was that a thing?
I
in
do,
anyone's
but I
house?
get yelled at.
I mean,
that
I
was
get
a big
yelled at.
thing in my house. My mom's
Technically,
like,
a
"Don't put
blanket
your
is a
hat on
big
the
hat
bed." I don't
for
even
your
know
bed.
why.
Umbrella open in the house.
Yeah, I don't do that. If you break a mirror, you're supposed to put salt over your shoulder to reverse the bad luck.
Yeah.
But then you hit a trucker and they always get mad at you.
I know.
Yeah, but hat on the bed is my wife yells at me all the time for that. What
I don't
about
even know what the bad luck is. It's never been explained to me.
You're going to go bald.
Bam!
Dang.
have you ever had a bird crap on your shoulder?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
When I went to the Statue of Liberty on a field trip, all the guys in my class were getting pooped on, though. That
Really?
was pretty cool. Everybody to get new windbreakers.
So if a bird craps on you, your car, or your property, it's a sign of incoming wealth and good fortune. This is mostly a case of psychological reframing. Getting pooped on is gross and objectively unlucky. And just to make people feel better about a terrible situation, society collectively decided to flip the narrative. That's what that is.
That one I think is real.
Like, the logic is the odds of being hit by bird crap are low, statistically rare. So if it happens to you, you must be the chosen one. So, there's another one. When if you're in a car and you pass a graveyard, do you lift your legs?
No.
No, I keep.
That was one.
Lift your legs.
Yeah, that was one I heard as a kid.
Nice.
But how about this one? When a hearse passes by or when walking through a cemetery, you have to tuck your thumbs inside your fist.
Weird.
I've never heard that one.
In Japanese, the word for thumb translates to parent finger. The superstition is that by hiding your thumbs, you are symbolically protecting your parents from death. If you leave your thumbs exposed, you're leaving your parents vulnerable to the spirits of the dead.
You're killing your mother.
You're killing your mother.
Your thumbs are out. You're killing your mother.
That's fun.
Never heard that one before.
Hey, have fun out there, guys.
Thumbs in.
But, okay, so tomorrow being Valentine's Day. So today's Friday the 13th. Tomorrow is Saturday, Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Anybody know of anybody who got married on Valentine's Day?
I don't.
I think we do know somebody.
You do?
I do. I had to search my files. Yeah, my friend Dom and his wife Sarah.
How are they doing?
Married. They're still married.
Everything good?
They're still married.
Any trouble at all?
Not that I know of. Been quite a while ago.
I know people have gotten engaged, but
on Valentine's Day. I mean, listen, if you get married on Valentine's Day, it feels like the ultimate romantic gesture. But you may want to pump the brakes. A new study suggests that getting married on a gimmicky day is actually a pretty bad omen for your future. So researchers looked at over 1.1 million weddings and found a pretty startling trend. Weddings that happen on special dates like Valentine's Day or sequential numbers like, 9999 are 18 to 36% more likely to end in divorce than weddings on just a regular old, like, Saturday. Now, to put that in perspective, by the time their 9th anniversary rolled around, 21% of Valentine's Day couples had split up, compared to only 16% of couples who got married on an ordinary day.
Is this more about the individual? Because it's kind of a day where you're definitely, you're pulling everyone out of their comfort zones to come to your wedding and make it all about you on this big day, and then you're in hopes that they just remember you forever.
Yeah, it could be like a karma thing. Like you're pulling everybody else out of their love day to celebrate your love.
Yeah. I don't know. I think narcissist or something.
I don't know. The researchers aren't saying the dates are cursed or that numerology is real. Instead, they think the choice of date reveals something about the couple. The theory is sliding versus deciding. So deciding is couples who pick a random, ordinary date are usually doing so because they have a strong bond and are highly compatible. They are focused on the marriage itself. Sliding, couples who pick a gimmick date might be sliding into their marriage because the external cue, the cool date, is pushing them forward, even if their compatibility isn't 100% perfect.
Okay, so they're just rushing.
So the study also found that couples who pick these special dates tend to have bigger differences in age and education levels and are more likely to have been married before. So if you want your marriage to last, don't worry about how the date looks on an invitation. Focus on the relationship and not the freaking calendar. Now, with that being said, Valentine's Day being tomorrow, Learn, you sent me this article. Do you think this is a bit too much? If you aren't exactly in the mood for chocolates or roses this year, you know the story you sent me?
Yeah.
Harris County Precinct 4 in Texas has a Valentine's Day quote-unquote special that might be more your speed. So the constable down there is bringing back the department's viral arrest your ex tradition.
Yes.
It's supposed to be tongue-in-cheek. It's a tongue-in-cheek campaign encouraging residents to reach out if their former flame happens to have an outstanding warrant. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is tongue-in-cheek at all.
I know, this is crime.
This is
true
pretty
crime,
crazy.
baby. Yeah, this is revenge.
This is serious.
Dang.
I know.
That is crazy.
They're not joking about this.
Right. Joel, you got to come with us. You have an outstanding warrant.
Hey.
The constable's office is marketing this as a luxury package deal. So if you want to turn in your ex, the deputies are promising to provide them with, quote, free transportation, which is a ride in the back of a squad car, secure accommodations, a jail cell, and a professional photo session, which is their booking mugshot.
Oh, this is beautiful. See, I like that.
Well, the marketing here is meant to get a laugh. The offer is legitimate. Like the agency confirmed, the deputies are standing by and ready to follow up on any serious tips they receive. So if your ex is on the run, this might be the ultimate way to get closure on. I'm sure this will work anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Not just in Harris County, Texas.
Yeah. Like, what kind of jerkwad has to call the cops and be like, on their ex? Yeah. Like, you know what? I think he's got a ticket he hasn't paid.
Well, does it have to just be your ex? I'm not going to throw Allison in the bus, but...
well, yeah, your current wife?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You can do it to anybody.
Can never be too safe on that.
No.
Let's just get them to look her up.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's just have them run her name through the system.
Up with the nice, sweet lady facade,
See what's up. If you tentatively have plans for a hot date tomorrow, but a couple things seem off today. I don't know, you break a mirror, you spill some salt, you walk under a ladder, you get spooked by a black cat. Maybe pause and reflect, because with today being the first Friday the 13th of the year, and in 2026 there are 3, which I think the next one is in 28 days. Somebody look that up. Is there a Friday the 13th in March too?
We have 3. So February, March, and November.
Are there 2 in March?
March 13th, November
March
13th.
November 13th, okay. So the last time there was a Friday the 13th right before Valentine's Day was 11 years ago in 2015. And it isn't that rare. Obviously, it has to happen anytime that Valentine's Day is on a Saturday. And the real question is, today is Galentine's Day, the holiday that's dedicated to honoring female friendship and platonic love, which was inspired by Parks and Recreation, I believe.
Yeah.
Would you avoid the number 13 while hanging out with your bestie? Like passing on that 13th mimosa? I don't know. Or listening to Taylor Swift, a well-known super fan of the cursed number 13? Maybe you're going to go all in on and plan a Friday the 13th movie night. On the plus side, Krispy Kreme has given away 13,000 original glazed donut boxes to randomly selected guests at participating locations today.
Just boxes.
Also, I had a listener send over that the divine feminine energy of the number 13 is because of something that has to do with our menstrual cycles and the lunar cycles. So that's kind of cool. And makes Galentine's Day today even more special.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The more you know.
The more you know. But do you think that arrest your ex thing is a bit too much? Maybe.
It's a bit much. Maybe just move on, Yeah. Maybe not be stuck in the past and ruin somebody's Galentine's and Valentine's Day.
So, all right, so 13.
You can always SWAT team them.
Yeah, that's always good.
With your friends.
Tell them they want a boat and to meet you down to the police precinct to go pick it up.
Super Bowl tickets.
All right, so today's Friday the 13th. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. February 15th is known as Single Awareness Day. Wendy's is celebrating that by offering their classic Dave's Single for just $1. So for one day only, Sunday, it's available. You have to order through the Wendy's app at a participating location. You do need to make a purchase to unlock the $1 price tag, but there you go for Singles Awareness Day. Wendy's.
I love it.
Wendy's, that's your thing. And finally, before we move on, Rafe, you sent me this story, and when I move to Florida in a couple of years, what am I going to do? Am I going to take up golf? I think it's too late.
What are your goals?
I think it's too late for golf. No, I'm going to be active.
Like
You're going to see me, a Boca boy.
Volunteering?
Boca Raton. Volunteering.
You would die if you took up golf. I just want you to know that. Like the anger level that you would reach if you started being an avid golfer, you would stroke out on the golf course.
You think so?
I do think so.
I like
don't-
being outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think the frustration of golf would. You tend to go from like a 2 to a 10 pretty fast.
We've played golf before, and it got a little hairy, after the
You were
tournament.
having fun. I think you were more. I think having the whole family, you were trying, made it more stressful for you.
Yeah, after the turn, got a little more stressful. That's fine. Listen, I don't think golf's my thing. Okay.
You'd be like Happy Gilmore. You're all right.
No, I think maybe when I move down to Florida, I'm gonna be pickle boy Rizz.
Pickleball? Are you going to pickle things?
Both. I'm gonna pickle things and play pickleball.
Right on. Don't sleep on a pickled red onion, dude. It's delicious.
I love it. I'm a pickling fool. There was a time in my life where I was pickling everything. Anyway, so pickleball, right?
Yeah.
It's an old people sport.
And you'll be old. Be old as hell.
It's all for fun.
It's all for fun, right? Mm-hmm. Now I played pickleball once. I had a great time.
Yeah, you're in the kitchen.
I had a great time. Have we reached peak pickleball yet?
I think
Some
so.
of us are obviously taking pickleball a little too seriously. So a Florida couple is facing charges after they got into a huge pickle brawl.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's enough of you today.
So it happened last Sunday at a country club in Port Orange, which is near Daytona Beach. Somebody called 911 and said 20 people were in a physical fight on a pickleball court, and at least some of them were seniors. 63-year-old Anthony Sapenzia.
Oh, Sapenzia? Damn it.
People. Anthony Sapenzia got arrested. He apparently started the fight over a rules violation. He accused another player of stepping in the kitchen, the area right in front of the net.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't hit the ball out of the air from the kitchen. It has to bounce first. So you can't just slam everything. Now, according to police...
So ridiculous, dude.
This is when old people have nothing to do. Like every little thing is a big deal, right? Mm-hmm. Every little thing is a big deal when we have nothing to do. So somebody was in the kitchen, and he had some words. He called the other player's wife the C word.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And that was it. The guy defended her. Then Anthony punched him in the face, hit him with a pickleball paddle.
Yep.
Paramedics took the guy to the hospital for a cut over his eye that caused significant bleeding. Cops say Anthony also punched another guy in the nose, pushed a 70-year-old woman to the ground.
What?
His 51-year-old wife, Julianne, apparently got into it, too. She's facing a felony charge for battery on a person 65 or older. This is going to be me and my wife.
Yep.
This is us.
You know what? Stay off the
There's
court.
going to be a radio show that's going to talk about a pickle brawl in Boca Raton, and it's going to be Scott and Amelia Rizzuto.
Yep. And it's going to be a headline from hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clownvis joins us.
Hey. So beautiful in your red Valentine's jacket.
And he almost fell off the chair, which is fine.
These pants are so slick.
These are my slippery pants. What's up, y'all?
I'm just talking about, when I move to Boca, I may take up pickleball.
Oh, pickleball.
Yeah, and there was a pickle brawl the other day
Sounds dangerous.
where old people were just fighting.
You know what Victoria's Secret sells?
What?
Pickle bras?
Here's the 911 call.
Hello, we're at First Creek pickleball court, and there's a fight that's broken out, and we need help. Come quick, please.
Okay, how many people are fighting?
There's about 20 people. Okay,
Any weapons?
They're breaking. No. I mean, somebody hit somebody with the pickleball paddle, hit somebody in the head. Please. Oh, my God.
Is anybody bleeding?
Okay, it's breaking up, but we need help.
This is what the old people are doing down in Florida
Right.
now.
And I mean, a pickleball paddle, if you're going to get hit with a blunt force object, that's top 5 to get cranked with. That
Those
thing's
have some weight to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're a little hollow. It's like a
Are
big-
they? I thought
Yeah, they're
pretty
hollower.
Are they?
Yeah, they're
Much
not like
better.
a tennis racket.
Yeah.
They're not as heavy as those.
Yeah, it's probably more offensive than it is actually painful.
It's like a wiffle bat.
Yeah.
It's like getting hit with a wiffle ball bat. Like it's gonna hurt.
You got on the side, like a side shot.
I'm not saying that there's not risk. I'm just saying if you're gonna be bludgeoned,
Right.
I'm putting pickleball paddle in my top
of
5
all
bludgeon items. Yeah.
Of all these sporting equipment that you can be hit with.
Yeah.
The attitudes are running rampant at these pickleball courts. I've been yelled at by people I love.
Really?
Oh, yeah. John Hewlett and his wife, Ruth, who we are dear friends with.
Yeah, and I thought of John, actually, when I saw this story, because, John was a golfer, played golf a lot, and now he moved on to pickleball. He's a pickleball fanatic.
Yeah, he and his wife, they play doubles. And so we would go to play doubles with them, and we were just starting out. And Ruth would viscerate me, like, on the court. And I'm like, who is this? You become a different animal out there.
What would she do?
She'd just scream at me. And I love her, and I probably deserved it, because I didn't know what I was doing.
It does seem
Get
more
out of the kitchen.
Seems more regulated than the old school tennis courts where you could kind of, maybe go and horse around a little bit.
Yeah, no.
You can't horse around.
The
on
old people,
pickleball.
they're not just the old people. The first time I played pickleball, I played with a couple Russian mafia members.
Yeah.
And who took it very seriously.
Well, maybe not the best group to start with.
No, now my brother-in-law says, "Oh, he plays all the time," and I go, "What? I've never played." He goes, "Just go with it."
Yeah.
Ooh.
They could tell, guys. They could tell it was my first time.
They preyed on you.
And as their gold chains were swinging, and they're cursing at me in Russian. Yep.
Yeah. And I think the reason that this is such a, angry sport is the same people that really respect HOAs. You're battling those kind of folks. They're like, HOAs are rad, dude.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, listen, the old people down there take it very seriously, and this is what's happening. This is my future.
Yeah.
You're fighting on a pickleball court.
Yeah, you might die on a pickleball court.
It sounds
or kill
nice.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, jail for you.
I'm not going to die. I may kill
You
somebody.
might catch a case.
My money's
case.
always on you and meals, for sure.
Well, listen, Clownvis, it's great to see you, buddy. Is this the first time on the show this year?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Looks
We haven't
great.
seen you
looks
since-
great in here. You guys all look healthy. Not Scott, but everybody else looks real good.
What?
We haven't seen you since Rizz Show Live,
That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
which you crushed it, of course. You opened up the show for us,
That was a lot of fun.
which
I still have
appreciate
flour in
you.
my hair.
Yeah, I got to dump flour all over Learn.
Nice.
What a dream. That was fun.
And you got a big event coming up tomorrow at City Museum, I believe?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Friday night, baby. At the City Museum. And I did this last year. We're doing it again this year. It's a fantastic night. It's part of their City Nights. It goes from 7 to 11, and I'll be singing love songs. So it's not a normal Clownvis set. I'm singing all covers of love songs. And the whole museum is open to 21 and up, so you go. You can see where I'm singing. You can also
kids, great.
venture around a little bit, bring your sweetie or come stag and fall in love. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So
cool.
tonight, what time?
Tonight, 7 to 11.
Yeah,
Are you up in that room that's like
The bank.
on the 3rd floor, I think?
I think it's where they have there's like a tunnel of love. It's like
Yeah,
a
get
heart-shaped
lost in the
love.
caves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
that's
lost in
cool.
the
That's
caves with
awesome.
the one you love.
Can you think of a better place to maybe
No.
No.
kiss your sweetie or something like that?
Oh.
Dang.
Making out at the City Museum?
Yeah, it's,
I've
While you're
never made
singing?
out at the City Museum.
Oh, you
tonight's
must
your night,
live.
baby.
Yeah.
Meet me in the caves.
My wife's out of town. I may come down.
Please.
I'll meet you
Who's
in the
this
cave.
weird man in the cave?
Please.
No one
She's just
around.
waiting.
Let's go exploring.
I'm gonna put on my good gray sweatpants and meet you down there.
We'll do the slide together.
Also
It'd be
going
like
on.
that scene from Goonies where Andy accidentally kisses the little brother.
Yeah.
Rizz is so short.
Hey,
Is Brant standing in a hole?
Hey, so you got that going tonight. I do want to remind everybody that Heat Up St. Louis, their big Hardee's Rise and Shine thing is going on this morning. Mm-hmm. So this is the 26th annual Hardee's Rise and Shine fundraiser. So stop by any participating Hardee's in the bi-state area this morning. Grab a sausage biscuit or egg biscuit for the special price of just $1. 100% of the proceeds of all funds collected will go to Heat Up St. Louis. Supporting people in need in both Missouri and Illinois. Plus, I think Donnie, our dear Donnie Fandango, is at the Hardee's on Lee May Ferry, 2580. He's out there till 9 o'clock. Go see him. But if you can't make it to Donnie's area, any participating Hardee's location, $1 sausage biscuit, egg biscuit, all goes to Heat Up St. Louis.
Yeah, you should just go to Hardee's and just anybody you see in one of those aprons, just go, hey, do you work for Hubbard? Because there's a million people out there. So
Yeah.
chances are you'll run into somebody we work with.
Yeah, and I tell you what, let's not sleep on Hardee's breakfast.
no, it's good.
Dude,
There-
it is.
Little
especially
cinnamon
the platter,
biscuits.
The platter where you get the biscuits, gravy.
They make great biscuits over there.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
our biscuit hater's not here this week. Our biscuit hater is
Do you
in
like
Florida.
biscuits?
Oh, I love biscuits.
I love biscuits
Who
too.
hates biscuits?
I know, and it's so silly. There's no reason to hate a biscuit.
He likes other
They're
breaded
delicious.
foods.
Hot and cold.
I know, and every year that I'm on the air with him and he talks crap about biscuits, I want to punch him.
It just doesn't make
On
any
this day.
sense.
Just today.
Just give him a punch next year.
All right, we'll take a break, but first. All right, Teamers Remember the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Beat the Clock Happy Hours back weekdays from 3 to 6 at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From St. Louis, London Spinelli. What a name. London Spinelli is our Teamers Remember the Day. London has been a loyal fan since discovering the show in high school and would be honored to be a member of Team Rizz. Well, here you are. London says, the point in the Rizz show have meant the world to me for my entire adolescent and adult life. The world sucks so much crusty ass right now. You guys never fail to bring a smile to my face.
All right.
Y'all make me feel less alone in this world. I've traveled and I've lived in so many different states throughout my life, and I always seem to subconsciously gravitate towards your show when I need it the most. It's definitely a comfort show. We're like a big hug.
The opposite of a crusty ass.
Yeah,
That's
we're the
right.
opposite of a crusty ass. We're like a comfy blanket.
Like a really smooth, buttered up ass, you know? Like a biscuit ass.
Oh, yeah.
A buttered biscuit. What?
London started an online alternative clothing and jewelry brand with her twin sister Roxy called Camp Buzzkill. Somebody look that
Yeah,
up.
this chick is cool, man.
She has 2 cats named Woodstock 99 and Miss Pepsi Freaknik.
Oh, that's the
love
best
it.
name, yeah.
That's so good.
When she dies, she wants her soul to forever exist at Point Fest 2010. Now you're making
Dude.
me look up a lot of stuff.
Camp Buzzkill. I'm at their website. It's pretty sweet.
Wait a minute, I'm looking at Woodstock 99. What is this about?
London Spinelli from St. Louis is our Teamers Remember the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Remember the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/TeamRizz. All right, we'll take our first break of the morning. Clownvis is here.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Lauren, what do you got for us?
The Foo Fighters get a remodel. Kid Rock has your back on tickets. Your best bet at the movie theaters this weekend, and happy Galentine's Day indeed.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that and more next. Your Crap on Celebrity. Stay there. Welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow1057thepoint.com. Rafe's Memoriam. That'll be coming up soon. We have Friday Fail Stories. I hope we have enough time for a little game. Another round of Facebook Marketplace Prices Right.
Yeah. If we have time. I got
Clownvis is
baby.
here. Clownvis is sitting right across from me.
What's up, y'all? Happy to be here.
You are at City Museum tonight.
Yes, tonight at the City Museum is going to be a whole love-in, baby. I'm singing love songs all night. The party goes from 7 to 11. It's going to be a good time.
Is that what it's called, a love-in?
That's what I call it.
That's
it's part of
really
their
cool.
City Nights events that they do all season long. It's a lot of fun there.
636 checking in. Went to the Valentine's Day event last year. Mm-hmm. Am going again this year.
Yes.
If anyone hasn't gone, it is so worth it. Highly recommend. I cannot stress how epic it is to check everything out at the City Museum with a small crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, you really never get a chance like this. And plus, like I'm saying, I'll be in there, in the corner just singing my songs, baby, singing these love songs. People, just having fun, man, without them kids biting at your ankles.
People falling in love and making babies.
Swooning. Oh, yeah, a lot of babies will be made tonight.
Yeah.
After that event at the City
Can
Museum.
you imagine? And can we get Austin Powers there? Are you for hire in this silly outfit?
I'm, of course, for hire.
Silly.
Well,
this is what he wears. It was
Okay,
silly
so
outfit.
you guys had, on your Clownvis of the Rescue show, you guys made a bet.
Yeah.
It was about the Super Bowl anthem.
Yes.
Link to the anthem.
Yeah.
And Scott bet the under.
Scott bet the over.
Oh, Scott bet the over.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But the under hit.
Yeah, the under hit by about 1 second. And he could have gotten away with paying out $40. But he didn't want to pony up the cash.
Oh, you could have paid $40?
Yeah.
Wow.
He just didn't want to do a cash bet no matter what. So that's why, And I originally said a month is Austin Powers. And Casey, our co-host, was like, that's cruel. Let's do 2
A
weeks.
month or $40? Even 2 weeks
Good
for $40
trade, huh?
bucks.
You did.
Yeah.
You chose the right way.
Thank you.
You're making joy.
Can you imagine having to wear that silly outfit, walking around dressed
She
looking
asked
like that?
me,
It only itches a little
when
bit.
I saw her at IKEA last night, she goes, "Is it hard for you guys seeing Scott in that silly, crazy outfit every day?" And I go, "I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that out of the ordinary."
Yeah, you're
Like it really, like day one, I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And
it's
then by
starting to
day
work.
2, I really kind of forget that he has it on.
I do too. I'm like, and honestly, your hair is so pretty with this blue.
Do we have a picture of this, by the way?
Of course
We
we
got to
do.
get you two in a picture together.
Yeah, that's a good
Clownvis and
idea.
Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a photo of him on Monday and have it on the socials. But yeah, we'll get one of these
So
guys.
Scott's in the Austin Powers outfit. And again, the first day was a little startling. But now I'm like, when you stop wearing it, I'm gonna think it's weird.
Yeah.
I hear the da 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 da. I hear that Austin Powers music when I look at
And
you.
he is wearing it all day, every day. He came by the studio in the middle of the day the other day to have our Wolfie's hot dog chat, and I was surprised. I forgot that Austin Powers was showing up with the hot dogs.
With some hot dogs and hanging out.
So I mentioned before we hadn't seen you since Rizz Show Live.
Yeah.
You have a good Christmas break. Did you guys do some stuff with the Insane Clown Posse over the break?
Yeah, I did their big Christmas show. I think we did that. That was in Milwaukee, I think.
Yeah.
That was great. Always a great time. Yeah, and it's been a great start to the year. A very busy year. I'll be going on tour a lot coming up. I got a tour that's coming back through St. Louis in March, so I'll see you guys again, hopefully.
You were out with Bozo too.
Yeah, me and Bozo had some fun. It's been just been doing so much, which is all a blessing, for an old clown to stay busy. It's real good.
It's great to see.
It is.
All the success. You and Bozo going out together, that's amazing.
Yes.
I love the videos of just you and Bozo walking through LA.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun,
It's
man.
nice.
It's a lot of fun. If you haven't seen those, go on YouTube. Check out the Bozo.
Dude, that's the Frank Sinatra of clowns.
It really is,
You
man.
guys are the clown rat pack at this point.
It really is. And there was for the first part of my career, there really wasn't an active Bozo. And David Arquette kind of took over the, the reins of putting Bozo back out into the world. So now there's an official Bozo out there. And to be, best friends with him, it feels great, man. I mean, it's really a dream come true. I forget, but I'm walking around. I'm like, I'm walking
So
around with
who's
the Bozo.
Who's the third in the triumvirate?
Of other big clowns, you mean, right now?
who-
There's a Dean and if there's a Frank and a Dean, there's got to be a Sammy.
Who's the Sammy?
Probably be Puddles.
Yeah, Puddles.
Yeah, Puddles.
Puddles is up
Puddles,
there. Yeah.
yes.
He's short. It makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen you guys since I did the Weird Al with Puddles. I got to be on stage with...
Oh, man, I saw a lot of social media on that.
Yeah, that was fun.
You were out there with...
Scream.
you were out there with Weird Al. That's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Better than it went for Scott, but
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got
Great
to
to see
talk
you,
to Weird
Clownvis.
Al.
Good to see you guys, man. I'm listening every morning. I love you guys. And like I said, the studio and on YouTube, it looks better than
a
ever,
whole new,
baby.
yeah, we got new lights.
Yeah, it's
we
really
got A
nice.
whole new set
Y'all
here.
look younger and
Really?
vibrant, taller
Thank you so
somehow.
much.
Everybody looks a little bit taller
Yeah, it's
with
tall
these
week.
cameras.
I'm not wearing my lifts today.
Nor am I. I decided on Monday after wearing those platforms that is not me. Not me every day.
I got mine on.
People treated me different.
Yeah, I've been wearing my lifted shoes this week. I'm not wearing them today, but
And how's it feel?
I was standing next to AD from Casey in the hallway yesterday, and I actually felt taller for the first time.
Nice. Yeah, he looked up to you a little bit.
I know. All right, today is Friday, February 13th. Here's what happened back in the day, 56 years ago, 1970, on a Friday the 13th. Black Sabbath put out their self-titled debut record.
Cool.
Heavy metal was born on this day, 56 years ago. 44 years ago, 1982, the 300-pound gravestone on the resting place of Leonard Skinner singer Ronnie Van Zant was stolen by drunken hillbillies out of an Orange Park, Florida cemetery. Police found it a couple weeks later in a dry riverbed.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad they put it to good use. That's
38 years ago, 1988, Michael Jackson completes the purchase of Sycamore Valley Ranch in San Ynez, California, which he would famously rename Neverland. Is that for sale still? Somebody buy that?
I think somebody bought that.
Somebody bought it?
Yeah.
Because they were saying it was like run down, like really needed some work.
Let's see here. It's currently not for sale.
Oh, I wonder
It
if
was
somebody-
purchased in 2020 by billionaire businessman Ron Burkle, who was a former associate of Michael Jackson.
Oh, I wonder what they're going to do to it.
What do you think he bought it for? What do you think it sold for?
How much was it up for sale? Did he pay list price?
It had been listed, so it was 2,700 acres in California. Had been listed as high as $100 million in 2015.
How much did he get it for?
Yeah.
So listed at 100 mil in 2015, you
And he
said?
said he bought it when?
2020.
Oh, boy. So
I'm going to say 25 mil.
25? What do you think, Scott?
really? I figured because 2020 is when everything went up, right?
Give a price.
All right, I'll say 15 mil.
15? Clownvis?
I'm going to guess a little higher, 57 mil.
Okay. And Rafe Dean?
Did he get the animals?
No.
I don't know.
But there was probably monkey poop everywhere.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
definitely
that's
monkey
worth
poop
it.
everywhere.
30 million.
Congratulations to Scott Rizzuto.
Yeah.
$22 million.
22
Oh,
mil.
baby.
Got it for a
What a
steal.
bargain. 30 years ago today, 1996, the Fugees put out their second record, The Score, which included covers of Killing Me Softly and No Woman, No Cry.
Great record.
28 years ago, 1998, The Wedding Singer came out.
Great movie.
We love that movie.
You know what we don't love? 24 years ago in 2002, the great Waylon Jennings passed away at his home in Arizona at the age of 64. Cause of death? Diabetes.
Bummer.
21 years ago, 2005, the domain name YouTube.com is officially registered by 3 former PayPal employees.
Nerds.
Wonder what's going on with that. And 9 years ago today in 2017, this story's amazing and crazy. So Korean dictator Kim Jong-un's half-brother Kim Jong-nam was assassinated. And 2 women attacked him with VX nerve agent, a lethal chemical weapon. This was at an airport in Malaysia. The women claimed they were duped into thinking they were participating in a hidden camera prank show
Oh, wow.
for a Japanese TV station.
Whoa.
God.
And
That's a crazy story.
Let's go.
You got to
girls.
do a deep dive. Have you looked into that story?
No, I remember when it happened, but I
do a
haven't
deep
looked
dive into
it.
that. It's wild
Wow.
because they did dupe these women into thinking they were on like a
What
like
happened
a
to them?
punked.
I mean, are they in prison, I'm assuming?
I think they're out,
They probably got a fair shake over there.
but they thought they were on like a punked type show. And to do this prank, they had just put a rag over somebody's face.
Did you see the headline that Kim Jong-un's daughter is going to be designated as North Korea's
He's thinking
future
about
leader?
naming her.
Yeah.
13 years old right now.
Right.
Kim Jong-nam was the eldest son of Kim Jong-il, which was Kim Jong-un's dad.
My favorite.
And that's what happened back in
Your
the
favorite
day.
Kim?
I just,
That's my favorite of the Kims. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we'll start with this. Foo Fighters have updated their website. And so if you go to foofighters.com, you're going to see a virtual wall plastered with all sorts of different Foo Fighters posters from over the years. And then if you click on them, it's interactive, so it'll play different audio clips. And they shared a caption on Instagram saying, "Consider this an evaluation." So this is the 3rd teaser they've dropped in just a week, following all sorts of posts about this is a test of a broken broadcast system. They're going to have new music released soon. And, they're on tour right now. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to
Nothing
new
announced
music.
here yet, right?
Nothing announced here yet. No, I'm going down to Nashville in August to see them.
Yeah,
but
the site looks
it's
awesome.
exciting. Also, Dave Grohl's daughter Violet and her EP that she put out is so excellent. I know that we're here on the point we're spinning Thumb, and it's so good. If you like Queens of the Stone Age,
I do.
it's so similar to that sound. And I looked up who the writing credits are on it, and there's a bunch of guys and Violet Grohl, none of whom are part of Queens of the Stone Age, but they're definitely getting something from Josh Homme.
Oh, it's definitely some inspiration.
For sure. Kid Rock is collaborating with Live Nation to implement Ticketmaster's face value exchange policy for his Freedom 2050 tour that's going to be stopping here on May 15th at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. Did you see this?
What is he exactly doing here?
So he doesn't want people to have to pay overpriced for resale value, right? So what this is
It's stopping the dynamic pricing?
it is. So face value exchange policy allows tickets to be resold only at the original price paid, including fees and taxes with no markup through Live Nation and Ticketmaster.
Okay, so
Okay.
a lot of times people are just buying tickets, then going to StubHub and jacking up the price.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so Kid Rock emphasized that tickets can only be resold through Ticketmaster, and he said you're an idiot if you buy them from somewhere else. You probably won't even be able to get in the door.
Okay, so does Live Nation own StubHub?
I would
That's
guess,
so.
probably.
Oh.
Or at least they're
Rafe,
getting-
look that up if you could. Does Live Nation own StubHub?
I thought that's part of the issue of everything.
I think it is, and I think it's so crazy. That's so crazy.
It's so crazy. Can I say this?
Yeah.
he's very right here, and the tickets do need to be wrangled in a little bit. But right or wrong, we gotta stop going to Kid Rock for answers. He can't be our go-to guy in every channel,
in Congress
everything.
now.
It doesn't matter what Kid Rock thinks. He can't. Right or wrong, we can't go to him for answers. There's other people out there.
He is my vessel for change on this.
Yeah, he is the future, allegedly.
If he get the ear of people that make the decisions, then you
I
know
swear to God, every news station. Well, hold on.
Hang on.
What does Kid Rock think
Let's
about
go
this?
to him.
Should we go to war?
What's
Well,
interesting, though, about this, as I did read, so there are states, like Illinois doesn't permit such restrictions like this. So that will affect the resale process in Illinois. I had no idea that state by state had different types of ticket sale rules. Yeah, through Ticketmaster. So that's kind of wild. But yeah, just
It's
StubHub.
owned by Viagogo and Eric Baker. So I don't think Live Nation technically owns them, for what that's worth.
Okay,
Well,
that's good to know.
Kid Rock's out here trying to save you money and create freedom. So, guys, go get your damn tickets. Nickelback. We were talking about this band, Don Broco, out of the UK, who said earlier this week that they were collaborating with Nickelback, and it was kind of this rumor.
Clownvis, what are your thoughts on Nickelback? I'm a fan, and I will not stand for the Nickelback hate.
No, I kind of goofed on them generally for a while, but then I fell in love with that Rockstar song, and now I don't have. I like them. I think they're cool.
They got some bangers, man. I'm telling you.
They do.
If you look into their catalog, first of all, when they were signed at Roadrunner Records, which was a hardcore
That's
record
cool,
label,
yeah.
which is the home of Slipknot and a lot of the very, very heavy bands from the late 90s.
Hairy and heavy.
Hairy and heavy.
And Johnny Q. Public from Springfield, Missouri.
Wow. And Johnny Q, get out of town. Well, this is heavy as hell, so I hope everybody's buckled up and got their metal pants on, because this is called Nightmare Tripping, Don Broco with guests Nickelback in the chorus.
Yeah, it's funny. You were playing this in the office this morning, and I said, a bit aggressive for 5:15 a.m., but okay.
Hang out for a minute. Here we go, Nickelback, let's go. So what's hilarious, I had to look up the lyrics because I'm like, what are they saying? And so the verse 2 is, Scorpions buried alive, John Mayer still playing on my iPhone, Stone Man on my chest, can't speak, can't move, I can never reach you. It's a song about missing a phone call.
Speaking of Stone, have you heard the audio of Nickelback getting pelted with rocks at a festival?
All right, let's go with this.
Here we go.
Foi verdadeiro golpe de teatro. As pedras começaram a cair sobre o palco logo no início do espetáculo dos Nickelback.
I got Nickelback there. I don't know what they were saying, but I did get Nickelback.
I think douche.
Sobre o palco logo no início do espetáculo dos Nickelback. Aguentou até aos limites do tolerável.
Have we got any Nickelback fans in Portugal? Woo! Are you sure? Up to you. You guys want to hear some rock and roll, or you want to go home? See ya.
Crowds at home sounds pretty
Okay,
good,
home.
actually.
Oh, I guess we'll go home.
I also saw a video yesterday of a woman walking through a casino and Chad Kroeger was gambling, and it probably was all staged, but she was like, hey, sing something for me. And he
this is
started
old.
singing.
It's real.
Is
It
it
looks real. I
Is it
saw that
real?
too.
He
Yeah.
finally is drunk, and he turns around and goes, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Sing something." He's like, tell she's been pestering him, and
Yeah.
he's like,
He's cussing
"Look
at
at
her.
this photograph." And he
Yeah.
like does it, which is kind of endearing. And
Really? I never saw that.
Kind of seems likable, yeah.
He says the F word all over it, so if you're looking
okay,
it up, watch out.
do not play.
Yeah, please.
Okay, do not
I've
play.
already screwed you once this week
He is
with the F.
visibly blasted.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like cross-eyed.
He is like cross-eyed drunk, where he's like,
Oh,
Chad,
okay.
Chad. And he goes, "Ah!"
Yeah.
It's titled Legendary Run-In with Nickelback lead singer.
Yeah, it does make him look like a cool guy.
It does. We'll watch that.
Running
one
into
break.
Chad Kroeger at a casino and asking him to sing Nickelback and then him doing it. It's wild.
Yeah.
A lot of, oh my God, he looks hammered.
He's super.
Holy
he is-
cow.
He's plastic.
His eyes are half closed. I'm definitely not playing that.
Ryan Gosling is officially returning to host Saturday Night Live on March 7th, and the Gorillas will be the musical guest. This will be his 4th time hosting, and musical guest Gorillas will be their first time on the SNL stage, which is exciting. Gosling is promoting Project Hail Mary, which will hit theaters next month. And he says here, quote, "There is no energy quite like the SNL stage. I'm ready to see if I can make it through a single sketch without breaking this time." And one of my favorite Ryan Gosling sketches that he broke in is whenever it's Kate McKinnon and they've all been abducted by aliens, and he just cannot get through it. So here's a little snippet of that.
Now, when you all awoke, were you clothed?
I was wrapped in like a robe made out of warm, glowing energy.
Yeah, like a blanket made out of pure love.
Yeah, a little different for me. I had my shirt I came in with, but my pants were gone. So my coot was out. It was full Porky Pig in it in a drafty dome.
Now, did you all stay on the same ship the entire time, or?
Well, you know, my body did, but my consciousness was shown what lies beyond time and space. It was so beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm just crying just thinking about it a little bit.
Do you need a tissue?
What? No, sorry, I'll use my shirt.
The alien showed my mind the furnace of all creation, what we would call God.
What? These fancy cats are seeing God. Meanwhile, I'm starting phase 2, which is me sitting on a stool while 40 gray aliens take turns gently batting my knockers. Did y'all get the knockers?
I wonder if they're going to do that sketch this weekend.
I hope they do. The FBI has doubled.
I won't see it because I'm not a loser and I'm not going to be home on Saturday night.
Well, no, it's not. It's not this Saturday. It's March 7th.
Yeah, I got plans that night. I'm kidding. I have no
Likely
plans.
story.
I'll be home.
I know, you
I
will
have
be
no
home.
plans. I'll be home.
The FBI has doubled its reward to $100,000 for information leading to the safe return of Nancy Guthrie, mother of Savannah Guthrie. This is in its 3rd week almost.
Clownvis, what's your thoughts on this?
Can I be honest? I keep hearing people talk about it, but I don't know. It hasn't reached my radar yet. I don't
Savannah
know.
Guthrie from the Today Show. Her mom was kidnapped and
She's 84 years old.
84 years old. There was blood found at the house.
The suspect is a male in his late 20s or 30s, 6 feet tall, medium build.
Was she a pickleball player?
They found a glove. They found a glove.
Forced abduction, they're saying.
I don't know.
Late model silver SUV as well. Do you know anybody out there that has one of those?
I've seen them out on the road, but I don't know them personally.
Okay.
They found a glove. I'm thinking OJ.
He's back?
That's probably, I mean, not a bad. Well, he died.
Yeah.
Zombie OJ?
Oh, so he wants us to think he died. I didn't see a body.
Nobody did. What if he... Oh, just to
I'm
end
just throwing it out.
Hey, let's
I'm
get
just
this
throwing it out
conspiracy
there.
going.
All right.
In movie theaters this weekend, Wuthering Heights is the remake, has a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes. This is, of course, the classic Emily Bronte novel.
It's the date night movie. It's the chick's going to drag you along to it.
Oh, there's going to be hot sex in it, too, because this is the same director that did Saltburn. So if you remember what happened in that movie.
I don't.
Well, it was very disgusting. There was a lot of sexually explicit things that you've never seen in a movie before. And Jacob Elordi is in this. It's Margot Robbie, and so she plays Kathy. He plays Heathcliff, which is a great freaking name that needs to come back.
Like the cat.
Whose forbidden passion for one another turns from romantic to obsessive
Oh,
in an
I love
epic
stories of
tale
forbidden
love
love.
and lust and madness. You also got Chris Hemsworth in Crime 101 with Nick Nolte. That has 89%.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
So Chris Hemsworth is a jewel thief who pulls off a string of heists on the 101 freeway in in LA.
Oh, LA.
In Illinois. And Halle Berry is there. Mark
Dude,
Ruffalo's there.
How about Nick Nolte?
Yeah.
I saw him in the trailer. I go, whoa, Nick Nolte, nice.
This is the highest rated movie this weekend. 89%. Again, Crime 101.
Is this
Rated R.
Me and the boy are thinking about going to a movie this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe this is
Get out there, dude.
This is the one.
Also, Sam Rockwell has a rated R movie called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Has 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. This looks like it's a comedy, kind of action comedy. Travels back in time to recruit people from L.A. to help fight rogue AI. You got Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz, Juno Temple. And then for the kiddos, a PG movie, Goat. This has Steph Curry, Gabrielle Union, Caleb McLaughlin, David Harbour, Nick Kroll, Patton Oswalt, Jelly Roll. This is an animated animal sports comedy. So
I love going to the movies. I love it so much.
I do too.
I haven't been in a while.
I'm sad to see 65% for Wuthering Heights because my best friend and I were going to go and get all hot and bothered, have like a girls' day at the movie theater.
And then
go home to
after.
our husbands, yes.
And then tickle fights after, and...
And it'll be great. Scott, I sent you an email earlier with this video that I'd like you to pull up, please.
I will get it.
Okay. So the Chinese tech company ByteDance launched a new AI video generator called Seedance 2.0, and it's in the news. So there was this Irish filmmaker who posted a video that I'm going to show you guys here on the screen.
I guess not. Scott's leaving the room right now.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I emailed it to Moon as well. If you
He's got to pull it up.
You can say it.
Yep.
You could tell us
I emailed
what you're doing.
Sorry.
He's got to pull it up on his computer at home.
You can't just leave. You got to tell us what you're doing.
Well, he was going to go get his other computer.
He's going to hurry.
It should be on there. So, again, this is ByteDance. So the people that are behind TikTok created this video generator company, again, called Seedance 2.0. And this is in the news because screenwriter Rhett Reese, who worked on Deadpool and Wolverine, saw the video I'm about ready to show you guys and said, I hate to say it, it is likely over for us. This is a viral video of Brad Pitt fighting Tom Cruise. Did you see this?
Oh, I did see this.
A 2-line prompt created this, which is wild. The deep fake action on this fight scene is insane.
Wow.
Look how good this looks.
Yeah, and it's Tom Cruise.
They had their voices, too.
It's Tom Cruise's, new face, too.
It's AI. That is pure AI.
They didn't nail Tom's voice, but they nailed Brad's.
Tom Cruise's face is a little tight, right?
Yeah.
He tightened up a little bit.
They're all tightened up.
He's 60
some
odd
He
years
looks
old.
pretty good.
It's fine.
Dang.
So
Got kissed by Xenu.
This guy,
right on the forehead, huh?
Rhett Reese, Deadpool and Wolverine, he says, I'm not excited at all about AI encroaching into creative endeavors. To the contrary, I'm terrified. He says, so many people I love are facing the loss of careers they love. And this, to me, was like the first time where I saw it kind of on a big stage where you got two blockbuster actors who look like it's them. I mean, if you sit there and watch it a couple of times, you could start to see, oh, yeah, this is AI. Yeah. But just a first look, you're going, holy crow, what movie is this?
Yeah.
So look that up.
Better than Will Smith eating the spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. But you see the update to that?
No.
It looks way better than when they first started.
Nice. And finally, guys, it's Galentine's Day. Like Rizz said earlier, it became a thing because of Parks and Rec. Here's a little Amy Poehler, Leslie Knope talking about Galentine's Day, if you never heard it.
What's Galentine's Day? Oh, it's only the best day of the year. Every February 13th, my lady friends and I leave our husbands and our boyfriends at home, and we just come and kick it breakfast style. Ladies celebrating ladies. It's like Lilith Fair, minus the angst. Plus frittatas.
It's great.
Plus frittatas.
So happy Galentine's Day to all the women who listen to this show. And if you want some movies to watch with your besties for Galentine's Day, I have a list of top 10. You guys want to just take a gander at what could be on this list? Or you want
Galentine's Day.
Galentine's Day.
Here we go.
Girl movies.
Girl movies.
What do you think?
Show me. Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman is not on this list.
Bridesmaids.
Oh. Bridesmaids is the #1 movie on this list.
How
Good
about
job, Rafe.
Princess Bride?
Princess Bride, no. Go all girls here.
80 for Brady.
No.
Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise is number 10. Magic Mike, did you say?
Yeah.
That is not on this list.
All girls.
All girls.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
That is number 4.
Fried green tomatoes.
And we're not moving on until you guys get all of
Ocean's
them on
13.
this list. No.
Beaches.
No, great movie, but no. Terrible
Practical
movie.
Magic.
I will probably just give them to you.
Hold on.
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
Yes.
13 going on 30. Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. That's a good movie.
Bad Moms at number 7.
Bad Mom. Is that Catherine Hahn in that?
Yes.
Okay, that was good.
And who's married to Ashton Kutcher?
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis. Bad Moms. Clueless is number 6. Great movie. Sex and the City, the movie, the original, number 5. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, number 4. Girls Trip, number 3. Mean Girls, number 2. And your number 1 Galentine's Day movie, ladies, is Bridesmaids. And happy Galentine's Day to you. And that's your
you
crap.
as well. All right, celebrities celebrating a birthday this weekend. Prince Michael Jackson Jr. is 29. Megan Thee Stallion is 31. Remember Mina Savari?
I do.
She was Heather in American Pie and Kevin Spacey's downfall in American Beauty. She is 47. Retired NFL wide receiver and Hall of Famer Randy Moss is 49. Learns Crush, lead singer of Incubus, Brandon Boyd is... How old is Brandon Boyd today?
How old am I? I am 40. I'll be 41. Brandon Boyd, I think he's going to be like 49. Or is he going to be 50? Is he 50?
He's 50 today. Brandon Boyd, happy birthday, 50.
Wow. Beamer Boyd.
The British pop singer Robbie Williams is 52. How about Diddy's former valet and assistant, the guy that had the umbrella, Farnsworth Bentley.
Yes. Where is he?
Well, I don't know. It's his birthday today. He's 52.
Yeah, he's in witness protection.
Matchbox 20 singer Rob Thomas is 54. Czech hockey star Jaromir Jagr is 54. Lois Griffin on Family Guy.
Oh.
Alex Borstein is 55. Henry Rollins is
60?
65.
Whoa! You know what? He still looks really good.
65.
He's ripped.
Former quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, Jim Kelly, 66. Christopher McDonald, he is Shooter McGavin. And Happy Gilmore, he is 71. Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, is 72. Teller, who's the smaller mute half of Penn and Teller, is 78. Mike Krzyzewski, the legendary Duke University basketball coach, is 79. And 76 years old, this I think today, actually, Peter Mother effin' Gabriel. Peter Gabriel, who we talked about extensively yesterday. What are your favorite Peter Gabriel songs? Let's go.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer? Let's do a little Sledgehammer. Here we go. Just Sledgehammer. Throw me some Peter Gabriel. What do you got?
Well, In Your Eyes, which we...
In Your Eyes, we did that. We did that yesterday. Let me give you my favorite Peter Gabriel songs. All right,
Counting Genesis?
In case you're wondering. What is your favorite Genesis Peter Gabriel song?
Man, Invisible Touch, I Can't Dance.
He is not in the band at that point.
You sure about that?
I'm 1 bazillion % sure. He left, Phil Collins came in to sing.
Oh, all right.
Do you really like I Can't Dance, or are you being funny?
I do like that song.
I do like that
That
song.
might be the worst song ever written.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The worst song ever written?
Well, definitely the worst.
I like it.
Definitely the worst video ever made. Definitely, I would put.
That got you into music.
So the story goes: a drummer leaves Genesis. They bring in Phil Collins to play drums. Then Peter Gabriel leaves, and Phil Collins goes, "I could sing too." And that's when Phil Collins moves from behind the kit and starts singing and playing drums at the same time.
Okay.
But Peter Gabriel solo. All right, you got Digging in the Dirt, you got Biko, you've got this song. How about this one? You guys know this song?
Shock the Monkey. Wayne's World.
And without a doubt, my favorite.
Shock the Monkey.
My favorite Peter Gabriel song, the ultimate freedom anthem, written about his decision to leave Genesis. It's optimistic. It features the iconic 7/4 time signature acoustic guitar riff. It's impossible to be in a bad mood when you hear this song. Not that one, this one.
This is the same song.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city light.
This is the jam right here.
Time stood still.
This is his best song.
This is his best song.
Eagle flew out of the night.
I never knew this was about leaving Genesis.
It was something to observe.
I'm a better singer than Phil Collins.
Standing, stretching every nerve.
Imagine having a band with two singers.
They sound exactly the same.
You think they sound exactly the same?
No, I think they're very similar.
Yeah.
But what's weird if you combine all three of their album sales? I mean, that crew has written probably they probably have the most hits and most album sales of all time of everybody.
Same.
All three of them.
Anyway.
They're incredible.
Happy birthday, Peter Gabriel. All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where Fun and Fantasy meet, is Rachel Love. And today's birthday girl's been in 91 fine films, including Ass Masters 4, Cougars and Kittens 2, Desperate House Whores 3, Double the Pleasure, It Ain't Easy Being Sleazy 4, Red Hot Firefighter Babes, Sexual Catfights 3, Slap Happy 6, and Who Could Figure a Roll in 2005's Donkey Punch. What? Rachel Love is 47 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. And we've got Rafe Williams and this week's Memoriam. Clownvis is here.
What's up, y'all? I'm excited for the Memoriam. That's my favorite part of the week, baby.
Memoriam, City Museum tonight.
City Museum tonight, baby. Gonna be falling in love. I'll be singing all your favorite love songs.
We're gonna be talking to Donnie Fandango here in just a second, who is at the Hardee's on Lee May Ferry. Talking about Heat Up St. Louis, Rise and Shine. Get yourself a Hardee's biscuit, sausage biscuit, or egg biscuit for $1. Welcome back to the program. Clownvis is
what's up, y'all?
here with us. We got Rafe's Memoriam here in a second. All right, what are we celebrating today? There's a couple things we're celebrating. We talked about Galentine's Day.
Yeah.
Probably know that from Parks and Rec. It's officially the day before Valentine's Day, dedicated to celebrating your female friendships. It's all about ladies celebrating ladies. Am I right?
That's right.
That's right.
Usually with brunch and waffles. It's Kiss Day.
Like
not the band.
Oh, I was going to say, I love them.
This is part of the week-long build-up to Valentine's Day. It's pretty self-explanatory. Pucker up, baby.
Hold up. So yesterday was like hug day.
Today's Kiss Day.
Hug and kiss.
What does that make them? Oh.
Oh, no.
That adds up nicely.
No, hang on. You're skipping some bases.
You mean a honk day?
Might be honk
Second
day
base
tomorrow.
day.
Second base day. Whether it's a peck on the cheek for a friend or something more romantic, today is the day to show affection. It's also, if you're alone, the International Day of Self-Love.
Now it's Joe time.
Get on it, ladies.
You got all this covered.
Oh, it's not really about that. If you don't have a Valentine, this is your reminder to treat yourself. Buy the flowers, take the long bath, be kind to yourself.
Now it's Joe time.
I'm at the gas station of love, and I have to use the self-service pump. That's Weird Al's great line.
How much is that a gallon?
It's Dream Your Sweet Day. This is a bit more obscure, but it generally ties into the romantic season. It's a day to reflect on what makes you happy or to literally dream about your sweetheart.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. All right, it's also Get a Different Name Day. Ever hate the name your parents give you? Today is the day to try out a new persona.
Nice.
Can we, on that note,
yeah.
Do you know what I found out yesterday about someone working in this building?
What?
Our suite. We found out our video director, Josh, had two middle names, Joshua Benton Dale McNew, a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was hanging out with the boy, the youngster, Zane, one of our video guys.
Yes, love Zane.
Found out his full name. You want to talk about cool, dude. Listen to this kid's full name. Zane Hunter Little Rain Graham.
Oh.
Wow.
Dang.
Little Rain?
Yeah.
Little
I go, how has this not come up, dude? And I'm calling you Little Rain from now on in the building.
I mean, Zane is a cool name.
And do you know what he's named? Like, where they got the name from?
No.
Yeah, he said that as many whites from the Southern Illinois region, he said someone told him he had Native American.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was thinking.
He's like a 6'4" Scandinavian. I go, dude, you look like you
He's
were
the whitest
conceived in
man.
an IKEA.
Yes.
There's no way you have any native blood in you, which is hilarious.
Was this his parents thought they were something?
Yeah,
and
I think so. I was like, is there a hippie situation going on here?
Also, my favorite author, Zane Grey. He's named after him.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
It made me
Interesting.
very happy. I was like, nice.
Well, if I were him, I'm not getting a new
Lucky.
name.
Dude, every one of those
Zane's
names
cool
is
name.
cool.
Little
Yeah.
Rain.
You know how hard that is? Zane is cool.
For a little while, I wanted to
go.
go by S. Daniel Rizzuto, but
Oh, that'd be cool.
that
That's
didn't take.
if you were
I
going to be
like-
an author or something.
Mine's LLL.
LLLOL.
That
Yeah,
is
which
great.
I love.
Listen, today's the day. You don't have to legally change it, but maybe ask your friends to call you Spike today.
Yeah, I might. I was the only Clownvis growing up, and I always kind of imagined having a more, name like Josh or something.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, something like
mine's
that.
King Power Scott.
Big Rain.
It is National Breakup with Your Carrier Day. This is actually a marketing holiday, usually pushed by T-Mobile. But the sentiment stands. If your phone bill's too high, today's the day to dump your provider and find a new deal.
Hell yeah.
Find a better deal.
Dude.
Let's all do it right now.
Yeah, I'm down.
See you, cricket.
Swap between the three of them out there.
It's National Italian Food Day. That's right. National Italian Food Day.
Happy day.
Pasta, pizza, whatever. It's a valid excuse to eat
Manya.
a lot of carbs today. National Cheddar Day. Okay,
I'm into that.
that's your favorite cheese. National Crab Rangoon Day.
Way into that.
I love crab
Big
rangoon.
time into that.
It's my favorite Italian food.
It's also, nope, Scott, it's also World Radio Day. This is a UN-recognized day celebrating the history and importance of us.
This is a big day for you, Rizz. I mean, Italian food day and radio day.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And, I love kissing people.
French kissing.
And joeing. So
You are having a great day.
I'm
Look
having a
at
great
you.
day.
I'm proud of you,
This should be
pal.
National Rizz Day, man. This is
about how radio reaches the widest audience in the world and helps in emergency communication. So, hey, celebrate us today.
Turn your radio up to 11.
And send me
in
money.
your bathtub.
Send me some money.
Yeah, send him some money.
Send me some money. I'll give out my Venmo.
Kissing and joeing. And
and eating. And
Yeah, hey, send me a message. I'll send you my Venmo. Just drop me a couple bucks.
yeah.
we need
And
it. We
kissing.
need it.
that's
And
what
joeing.
true love is.
All right, Rafe,
Yes.
are you ready?
Let's go.
Let us do this week's In Memoriam.
And this week's Memoriam brought to you by Still Me, although I heard there is a sponsor in the works. But right now, it's still brought to you just by me and me alone. So if you want to be mad at me.
Nobody can be mad at you, Rafe.
And for those of you unfamiliar with the Memoriam, it's not like the Oscars In Memoriam, where we say goodbye to folks or topics like maybe we piss people off, maybe it'll be a troll, maybe it'll be ourselves. No one's immune. Anybody's on the table. And let's start with somebody in the room. This week's Memoriam's first victim is first ever prophecy Memoriam. Ooh,
Prophecy Memoriam.
That's right. 317 days ago, I wrote a Memoriam for the Liquid Shadow. For the Ballad of the Liquid Shadow in the style of Edgar Allan Poe, I will read some excerpts from this poem, and then we will get into why it is relevant today. Once in spring, when bells did chime and Easter brought its pastel time, there stood brave Moon, so sure, sublime, untouched by shame, unsoiled by grime. For years he walked with pride unshaken, never by foul fate forsaken. No trace of stain, no mark was taken, his undergarments pure, divine. But the days of bells did ring, the shadow crept with silent spine. While he lingered, stomach churning, something there became a burning, a dread that set his bowels a-turning, twisting deep from inner core. Trust me, sang the gut's deceit, 'tis but wind, light and fleet. But folly, friends, brings quick defeat. From the depths arose the sign, the liquid shadow struck malign. The liquid shadow did awaken, crawling from his bowels door. Bold was Moon, his trust misguided, and shadow's form collided with his pride. Had now subsided as it seeped in his drawers forevermore. The liquid shadow did awaken, crawling from his bowels door. Bold was Moon, but wrong he was, and it seeped forevermore. He rose with horror, stiff and haunted by a curse no soul had wanted, for liquid shadow marks its victim with the shame no one can ignore. Easter's joy turned dark and hollow as he walked alone to follow a path now damp. A tale to wallow through the whispers folklore bore. Moon hath fallen, cried the children.
That was last Easter, huh?
To their shadows, wretched spore. He pooped his pants last Easter.
Moon pooped his pants last Easter.
That's right,
Wow.
and that's when the shadow got him.
Memory.
But this is the important part. Yet hark! The tale grows darker still, for shadows do not rest nor chill. They seek fresh prey, their thirst to fill, and now they turn their ancient will to learn the sweet whose leather clings, whose 40th year the shadow sings. Beware, dear maid, for terror brings the clinch of fate, the sphincter's toll. The shadow waits to claim thy soul.
Oh!
Yikes.
Godspeed, kind learn, the clock doth chime, your O-rings strain with passing time. Beware the shadow as it creeps, and in your pants the time it keeps. Now! 317 daters. Fast forward to now, present day, 5 a.m., February 8th, 2026. 317th days after I prognosticated. 317 days after Learn turned 40, Learn's liquid shadow atomic clock struck midnight and her booty stood in the dark shade of the shadow, wet with shame. A fart once trustworthy had turned traitorous and become a Benedict Shartnold.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sitting on that for a while.
Yeah, we went a long way to get there.
Yeah.
A Benedict Shartnold betrayed her innocence. Innocence lost on a white couch, nearly soiled.
Oh.
Oof.
It's true.
It's true.
That was almost a true disaster.
True disaster. 40-year-old Learn had the hubris of a 20-something to go commando, putting a single layer of loose mesh shorts between her and an emergency trip to Ashley Furniture. And the price was paid. as one little note on her butt trumpet created a Rorschach test in a pair of gray basketball shorts that nobody wants to see their mommy in. Ugh. But that one hurt. But in an unprecedented move worthy of the trickster god Loki himself, the Liquid Shadow was duped by her dookie bottom. Learn may have found the ultimate LSPL, Liquid Shadow Pupo Lupo.
Whoa.
That's right. Trademark.
Trademark, copyright, LSPL, Liquid Shadow Pupo Lupo, Rizz Corp. Because the pants she crapped weren't actually hers. So on a wild technicality, she's never officially pooped in her pants, but she has crapped her husband's pants.
Oh, wow.
Which is hard to do. And
How
now,
those are not in the garbage is...
It wasn't that bad.
the fact that they were kept is unsettling. They are now forever stained and labeled as the official Elwell family poopy pants. Gross. Bye-bye.
Yes, it's
Wow.
true. Thank you.
She lets her freak flag fly.
Fly high.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
The Liquid Shadow
Had to happen.
for everyone.
Was the brand of the
Still a
shorts
good
starter?
person.
You know what? They were like a moisture wicking some sort of short.
Thank God.
I think a starter.
And it was moist. It was moist.
Rorschach test. Oh, wow. I wonder what it looked like.
Yeah.
A butterfly.
It looked like
Butterfly.
I have daddy issues.
Sugar, baby. Feel my butterfly. There was a shifty shell shock in her pants, that's for sure. Come on, baby. That's it. We're
great
living now.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. Next up, Run It Straight. We found out about a new sport this week, Clownvis, called Run It Straight, which, despite its title, surprisingly is not a gay conversion therapy camp. It's a viral trend where two guys sprint full speed at one another, collision style, with the winner being whoever basically falls over less hard, thus proving nothing but the laws of physics. These contests, he loves it. He can't get enough of it. This makes the slap competition look like poet laureates.
See if you can pull it up for Clownvis.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it.
It's brutal.
It's called Run It Straight.
These contests have been turned into a championship league in Australia and New Zealand where competitors chase cash rewards by running headfirst into each other without padding in the express lane to CTE. Bless you, bless you. Hope another shark didn't come
Check
out
your
when that
pants.
happened.
Oh, no.
Pants.
There's already been real harm. A teen in New Zealand died after trying a backyard version, and people on YouTube are loving the slow motion impact clips. Rizz, you have contributed to this problem.
Well, listen, if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you.
It's a good point.
It's literally they're just sprinting at each other,
Let's organize a game.
and whoever doesn't get
should do it in
knocked
the
out
hallway.
wins.
Yeah, we got a long hallway right here. Let's try it.
Okay.
I'm fresh.
Let's go viral, baby.
I've been waiting to run Moon over. Let's go. So even though Run It Straight technically has a ball and judges and prize money, the whole premise feels like somebody said, hey, man, what if we made Red Rover deadly?
That's
so
right.
arm to the sky. You know when someone gets hit that hard where their arm goes up and they praise?
Oh, fencing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are like rugby players and football players and sumo wrestlers doing this.
Yeah.
So,
This is like full speed, high impact sumo. No thanks. Bye-bye.
well, and the dumbest sport ever? The new sport where heavyweights sprint and crash into each other sparks outrage. Who's outraged by this?
The parents.
The parents of the kid who died, probably. But hey, as long as you're having a good
Well,
time.
R.I.P.
Next up, A.T. Hubbard, my own personal troll. I've had a guy that's been emailing the show, not a fan of mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then it doesn't bother me all the time. He checked in this week with an email, and I quote, now that there's finally a place to send Rafe, he can make a living cleaning Moon's bowling alley. All the best, as long as you're gone.
Wow.
Rafe, please leave. But do we have to listen to your own Memoriam, though? Ha. Gotcha. Yeah, you got me. He sent other hateful messages over the years that I've been here, and he's not a fan of mine. And sometimes you just get a vibe from a troll. And I got a real chode-like incel vibe from this guy. Like, he's the drunk guy I inevitably meet after every comedy show that slurs at me. That's like, you know what my friends say? I'm like, I should be a stand-up comedian. No, they don't, chode. You're not funny. And my gut told me that this Hubbard guy was a cringy open mic wannabe that mistakes misogyny for comedy. And since he's such a dumbass that he accidentally linked his LinkedIn to his email,
Oh, no.
I did a little recon, and boy, did I hit the nail on the head, guys.
All right, so this is your hater.
Let's
What's
dox
his
him.
name?
This is my hater.
What's his
And,
name?
His name is A.T. Hubbard. Baby. And of course,
No relation to
No
any of
relation
the
to
Hubbard.
anyone Hubbard here, or to my friend Andy Hubbard in Edwardsville. You're a wonderful man. This is not you.
Or is he?
I hope. He didn't look like you, because it also linked it to his Facebook. This guy's not that bright. He's exactly who I thought he would be, and I pulled some of his greatest hits off his Facebook timeline.
Ooh.
Let's do a few right now.
Hey, this is fun.
All right, let's go.
The ex-girl thing used to profess that no matter what a cheating, duplicitous, scheming wretch that she was, she had a huge and passionate heart just like mine. Actually, it was mine. She keeps it in a jar on the mantle right next to the vial containing the remnants of my sanity and the last speck of patience I had left. Oh my gosh.
Poetic, I'll be honest with you.
Next greatest hit.
I
The
like
first
this guy.
subtle clue. You do? Here, see if you like it now. The first subtle clue that a woman's a liar, cheater, and opportunist, she's breathing.
Sick burn on women.
This guy's hilarious.
Who hurt you?
Don't expect me to play the part of the good guy, your man, your special someone, when you've got so many others auditioning for the part. Ooh, tip of my fedora, my lady.
Oh man, this is my Robert Frost. I don't know. This man speaks to me.
Is your Walt Whitman?
My God. And let's end with his opus. Sometimes the person you would take a bullet for is behind the trigger.
Whoa.
That's deep, dude. That's deep.
Pensive. Oh my God, let's have sex with this guy. Wow, man, can't see why you're 50 years old and still single, my guy. Maybe instead of snarky emails, take some time and develop on your personality. Sometimes finding out someone like you is not a fan of mine is a proud feather in my cap. Bye-bye, A.T. Hubbard.
Wow, got him.
Sometimes it's fun to find out they're exactly who you think they are.
Oh, yeah.
The ban, this is a big one. This is a huge one, actually, guys. The ban on mooning.
Yes.
Oh, the ban on mooning, yes.
I'm ready to lift it, baby. I'm ready to spearhead legislative action to bring back the moon. I think we've lost it as a society, and I think society is worse for it. We made a point this week. We talked about it.
Well, there was a story out of Florida, I believe. A gentleman mooned a bunch of teenagers who were acting all crazy.
Yeah, in a McDonald's.
He got in big trouble.
He got in trouble, and I don't think he should have. No. He did throw a Dr. Pepper at them. That was wrong.
That was wrong.
But I think shooting the moon, as long as it's not overly done. And listen, as a proponent for responsible moon revelry, I want to address the proper mooning protocol, guys. We're not savages, okay? We're citizens. This means mid-cheek only. We're honoring the tradition of the classic waning crescent, okay? Not auditioning for Game of Thrones.
Right.
I don't need to see any giant genitalia. Pants should lower just enough to suggest rebellion, not enough to require a talk about the birds and the bees. Let's talk about posture. That's important. This is a proud turn and present. Boop, boop, pop it out. Remember the guy that used to be in the back of everyone's windshield, the little Mooney guy?
Yeah.
He had
Oh,
to
you
squeeze
squeezed
the
the
bulb?
bulb?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like that
okay.
guy. That guy was doing it right. Okay? It's a proud turn and present, not a competitive squat, no aggressive bending. We don't want your nuts hurtling out at spectators like the kinetic balls on your therapist's desk. We're creating a map of unity, not a topographical geological survey, okay? Remember, the goal is levity, not anatomy, a tasteful flash, a patriotic half moon, a dignified display of democratic curvature, all right? Mm-hmm. We're here to bridge divides, guys, not widen them. And I was so enamored with this that I was like, I wonder if anyone else cares as much as I do. And it turns out there's a guy running for midterm elections for the Senate.
Oh, really?
Who was literally running on this platform. And I found, I went to his website and I found his political ad. And
He's running on a platform of bringing back the moon?
He is. And you know what? I'm with him. Wow. I think this is our guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is exciting.
All right, here he is. This is, what's his name?
Kid Rock.
No.
I believe his name is Rear Admiral Phil McCracken.
Oh.
Hello, America. I'm Phil McCracken. I served this nation as Rear Admiral on the USS Seymour Butts during the Gulf of Baduncan invasion during Operation Krekistani Freedom. And now, I'm running as an independent for the United States Senate. America is more divided than ever. The left cheek and the right cheek of our nation are spread so far apart, we have created an ideological chasm, a country divided by a giant crack. A crack so deep that it has revealed the ugly, winking brown eye peeping through the Overton window of our souls, pulsing for political change. But we can band together now to heal America's fissures. Yes, much like the Liberty Bell, we can close that crack. Or at least put a pin in it. A plug, if you will. A Liberty plug. That's why I'm running on a political movement we can all get behind. Our behinds. Welcome to the Mama Movement. Make America moon again.
Wow.
We've been showing our ass to the rest of the world so long that we forgot about showing our asses to each other. Shooting the moon for a laugh used to be a hilarious and acceptable prank and a way to blow off steam. Mooning was American as apple pie, as fireworks on the 4th as Friday night football games. We used to be a nation that could disagree all day in a town hall, and then, when tensions got too high, somebody would drop trow in the Dairy Queen drive-thru, and everyone would laugh hysterically and go back to being neighbors. That's derriere diplomacy, folks. Did you know mooning has historic roots? Ancient warriors in Scotland used to flash their backsides to intimidate invaders. That's right. The original strong border policy was a flip of a kilt and a blurry border on a line of freckled rumps across a muddy field. And here in America, from high school bus windows to cross-country road trips, the hiney was the people's fat-bottom filibuster for road rage de-escalation. You couldn't yell over it. You couldn't spin it. You just had to witness it, laugh, and move on. Make America moon again. It's critical in this next election that you get your asses to the voting booths and then you poke those bare buns through a little curtain toward everyone waiting in line. It'll be hysterical, and it'll be healing. America, it's time to assume the position. When I say it's time to assume, I do mean it's time to make an ass out of you and me. And it's time to make an ass out of America. I'm Rear Admiral Phil McCracken, and I approved this long-ass bit.
Paid for by American Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center and the Citizens for Guns Out, Buns Out.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Wow. He's got my vote.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever felt more American.
Me neither, dude.
Oh, man, that's...
He is running against Donald Rump, which is...
That's going to be tough.
That is going to be a tough one.
It's going to be tough. He's got good name recognition. And finally, the real RIPs. We lost James Vanderbeek this week, which is a bomber, man. Like, such a sweet guy. Lost star of Dawson's Creek. Was about to play John Elway in the John Elway biopic on Netflix. I know, man. And he would have been great. The Denver Broncos put up a nice tribute to him yesterday. It's such a bummer. He lost his battle with cancer. Brad Arnold from Three Doors Down passed away this week. Grady DeMond Wilson, who played Lamont in Sanford and Son, and Nathan Smith, who was Little John's son, unfortunately disappeared about a week ago, and they found his body in a body of water, and it's unfortunate. And those are the real RIPs, and that concludes this week's In Memoriam.
Thank you, Rafe Williams. I saw a thing on Instagram yesterday. It was 3 of the players on the team from Varsity Blues have died.
Paul
Walker, James Vanderbeek, and the guy who played the fat guy.
The big guy, yeah.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, yeah.
I saw a thing of like, somebody was like, I hope this is how Billy Bob picked him up for heaven, where he's running and catching the truck with the pig in the truck.
The pig in the truck. All right, well done, Rafe.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and we have your Friday fail stories.
Yeah.
Oh, a good crop of them, too, this week. A lot of people doing dumb stuff. And we'll end on a real good one.
Oh, fantastic.
Stay tuned. All right, folks, time for your Friday fail story.
Holy moly.
All right, so all these people thought they had the perfect plan, but, man, that plan went, whoops, completely sideways. And it became an Uber. An Ultra. Dare I say it. It became a Mega. Here we go.
Fail.
Wow, nice job.
Pretty good.
Thanks, that's great.
And now Clownvis here doing it.
That felt good, man.
Yeah, all
I
right.
felt like the Backstreet Boys.
Your
We are the
Friday Fail Stories is sponsored by
Mort's Royce Jewelry, the official jeweler of the Rizzuto Show.
Now, you got to admire the dedication to sports, even if the decision-making was terrible. Imagine being on the run from the law for 16 years. You've managed to evade capture that whole time. But then the Winter Olympics roll around. And and the temptation to see your national team play is just too strong. And this is exactly what happened to a 44-year-old guy from Slovakia. Despite knowing he was on Italy's most wanted list, he traveled back to the country specifically to watch the Slovak national hockey team play in the Milano Cortina games. And it didn't take long for his plan to fall apart. On Wednesday evening, right after he checked into a guest house on the outskirts of Milan, the local police tracked him down. They arrested him on a warrant that had been issued by prosecutors 16 years ago.
Failed.
And it turns out he still had to serve a sentence of 11 months and 7 days for a string of shoplifting crimes he committed back in 2010. Instead of cheering from the stands, he was taken straight to prison. The irony, he risked his freedom for a game he didn't even get to see, which is a shame for him because Slovakia actually had a great night, and it was an upset beating Finland 4-1.
Ouch.
Wow.
In their debut match.
Fiend.
Now, this has to be up there on the list of riskiest things to steal. A guy in Sacramento got arrested for stealing beehives. The kind in boxes.
Yeah.
No, not trees.
Yeah.
Cops got a report on Tuesday about some bee boxes that showed up on a piece of property in Yolo County. That's right, Yolo.
YOLO.
It borders Sacramento to the west. They noticed some markings on the boxes that had been altered to hide the fact that they were stolen, so they set up a...
Beehive cam?
Come on.
What?
A sting operation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I'm not a cheese ball like you guys.
They stalked out the spot and arrested the guy when he showed up. There's a photo of him in handcuffs, still wearing the beekeeper outfit, which is amazing.
Yeah.
No mask, just a onesie.
Beekeeper.
Was this? Yeah, I was gonna say, is this Statham?
No order on why this 47-year-old guy stole the hives, but he's probably not just a big fan of honey. Farms pay a lot of money to have those hives brought in when their crops need pollinating, so...
Failed. Those hives murdered my wife.
Listen, have you seen The Beekeeper?
No.
Did you watch it? Okay.
It's incredible.
How dare you
What?
speak ill
We don't need to see it. We talk about
of
it
a
every
piece
week on
of
this show.
cinematic...
It's one of the few perfect films.
It is a perfect film. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
I like Rafe's version. I mean, I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's Jason Statham masterpiece. Do Amazon drivers and mailmen get along?
No.
Or do they ever have beef?
Rivalry, big time.
Is
I
it?
like to think they have beef, yeah.
In fact, that's how I fantasize about it. Like, I don't want them to like each other. I want there to be a little competition out there to get us our packages
Yeah?
fast. Yeah.
Either way, this is not going to help if there is a beef. An Amazon driver in Waco is facing charges after he drove drunk and crashed his Amazon van into a mailbox. So it happened last Friday in the small town of China Springs, so it's just outside of Waco. A woman saw him hit her mailbox, then drive off. So she chased him down the street. Her husband told a reporter that the mailbox was totally demolished. It wasn't just a pole with a box on top. It was a big brick thing with a mailbox inside it. So he hit it pretty hard. No word on the driver's name, but the husband said the guy was drinking Buzz Balls. Those ball-shaped cocktail liquor.
Oh, they're
cocktails
disgusting.
liquor stores sell.
They're the freaking worst. Have you ever had those?
Yes, it'd be gross.
They will mess you up.
The only good one
Amazon drivers.
is the chocolate one. That is the only, and it kind of still sucks. The rest of them are absolutely terrible.
Buzz Balls.
That's a Mardi Gras party starter.
I do have his name, by the way. Jeff Bezos.
Oh,
Good one.
thank you. Yeah. For that joke?
No, it's pretty
Failed.
The husband saw him trying to shove empty buzz balls down a storm drain to get rid of the evidence. Cops showed up, gave the Amazon driver a sobriety test, which he failed miserably, so they took him straight to jail. He worked for an independent contractor that handles the Amazon route, not directly for Amazon. The company fired him and Venmo'd the couple money for the mailbox, so it's being replaced. He's facing charges for driving while intoxicated.
Failed.
Good try, Scott.
Thank you.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Thank you.
You thought doing this in a parking lot was dangerous. Some idiot in New Jersey needs a new truck after he did donuts on a frozen lake and fell right through the ice.
Oh!
Somebody called 911 last week after they saw the roof of the truck sticking out of the ice. The rest of it was submerged. They didn't know if anybody was in it or not. Thankfully, he made it out and just left the truck there. It happened in Eagleswood, New Jersey, just up the coast from Atlantic City. The mayor called it stupidity at its finest. Turns out somebody got it on video. It was dark out, but you could see when the ice breaks and the back end just falls through. No word on the make and model, but the average full-size pickup weighs around 3 tons, so 6,000 pounds. They haven't released the guy's name yet, but he's 44 years old, facing charges for reckless driving and leaving the scene of an accident.
Failed.
Also didn't have a valid driver's license.
Oh, golly.
A ski trip in northwestern China took a terrifying turn recently when a tourist was attacked by a wild snow leopard.
Oh, they're very elusive.
And reports suggest it happened because he was trying to get a picture of it. The incident went down on January 23rd. This was at a popular spot for winter tourism in China. According to local media, a lady spotted the leopard in an open snowfield. Instead of, keeping her distance, selfie. She got within 10 feet to snap a selfie. The leopard did not react well to the close-up.
That's weird.
It lunged at her. It knocked her over, and it started biting her face.
Whoa, straight to the face.
Yep. Social media footage from the scene apparently shows the animal lingering nearby before the attack, followed by clips of the aftermath where the woman is seen with blood-stained clothing and a damaged helmet.
Even those Nat Geo photographers are like way far away with a big long lens. Yeah.
And she was wearing a big ball of yarn.
Fortunately, a ski instructor was nearby and managed to intervene, driving the leopard away. The woman was rushed to a hospital. Serious facial injuries. She is in stable condition.
Failed. Probably got more views that way on that selfie she wanted to take.
Worth it.
Attacks like this are actually extremely rare since snow leopards are usually elusive and shy away from humans, but don't run up to it.
No. It literally doesn't see people, so it probably is like, I'm going to eat this.
Idiot. All right, you really can't make this stuff up. A 32-year-old guy in Clearwater, Florida, Alexander Baker-Depew.
Oh, that's a
He decided to
name.
get a head start on Valentine's Day. But his execution was, let's say, legally flawed. So according to police, Alexander went to a local florist on Tuesday and dropped about $300 on a nice bouquet and chocolates. He paid with a stack of $20 bills. The problem? The clerk didn't realize until he left the cash that was clearly marked replica and to be used for motion pictures. So who was the lucky recipient of these ill-gotten gifts? Well, Alexander headed straight for the Oasis Cabaret. That's right, a local strip club. And he was going to give the flowers to a dancer he had his eye on. And things went south pretty quickly. When he got there, he allegedly tried to pay his bar tab with the same movie money. The club wasn't having it. They called the cops. When police searched him, they found another $400 in fake cash in his pockets. And he tried to tell officers he didn't realize the money was counterfeit.
Wait, what was his last name?
LePew.
Baker-Depew.
Is this a skunk?
That's what I went to too.
That's Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, okay.
He was a lover too.
Seems like
though.
something the skunk would do.
Yeah.
To make matters worse, the police searched and found cocaine and methamphetamine.
Yeah, he kept kissing the police on their arms all the way up there.
So instead of a romantic evening, he is sitting in the county jail.
Failed.
Here's the situation. A 23-year-old guy, Benjamin Rackle, went to Whiskey Wings in Largo, Florida.
Sounds good.
On Sunday night. He enjoyed himself, racking up a bill of $64.18 for food and drinks. When the check came, he told staff he didn't have any money. He left some debit and credit cards behind as security, which according to police affidavits had zero funds on him. He promised to return the next day to settle up. And technically, he did return. Late Monday night, Benjamin walked back into the bar, but he wasn't there to pay his debt. He came back because he realized he left his phone charger behind. Unsurprisingly, the staff called the police immediately, and he was arrested. Tried to tell officers he had a Cash App card. He hadn't shown the restaurant earlier, but it was a little too late for that, so he was taken to jail.
Failed.
Yeah. Been there, brother.
Those eyes look different.
Those eyes.
These eyes. All right, two more for you.
Different sizes.
Two more for you, and then we'll get to the grand finale.
Oh Lord.
You have to hear about this getaway attempt in Huntington Beach. It might be one of the worst plans ever. So it all went down this past Sunday night. Police tried to pull a guy over for a traffic violation, but instead of stopping, he took off down the Pacific Coast Highway in a stolen car. The chase didn't last too long, though. Officers used a spike strip to blow out the tires and then actually rammed the car to bring it to a halt. Now, here's where it gets ridiculous. Both the driver and the passenger bailed out of the car. Passenger was caught pretty much immediately, but the driver decided to make a run for the water. He sprinted across the sand and drove straight into the Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he didn't really have anywhere to go. Video from the scene just shows him sitting awkwardly in the water while authorities surrounded him. He eventually gave up. The Huntington Police Department had a field day with this on social media. They poked fun at the, quote, soggy suspect, joking that he must have forgotten the beach closes at 10 p.m. They even added the helpful reminder that the beach is not an escape route.
Failed.
Beaches close at 10 p.m.? That's silly.
Yeah, there's
Just
like a
leave
big
them open.
door. Just
It does seem like he could get
Gate
away. It seems like he could just kind of stick his head up and keep going, scooching on down the coast until he gets somewhere safe.
It's common for people to leave a job and start a competing business, right? But it's usually one they own. So a former employee broke into a Little Caesars in North Carolina the other night and started selling pizzas. This 41-year-old guy, Jonathan Hackett, got in after they closed for the night, opened the place back up, and started selling pizzas. He pocketed the money. No word on how many pizzas he actually sold or what he charged. He got caught when he tried it a second time the next day, and he showed up too early. Employees were still there, and they got into a fight with him. They tried to stop him from breaking in, turned it into a brawl. His injuries were bad enough, the cops took him to the hospital first. In his mugshot, you can see his right eye was swollen shut. He's facing 3 felony charges for breaking and entering, larceny, and obtaining property by false pretenses.
Failed. Where was that at?
North Carolina.
Okay. Have you watched the new Florida Man?
No.
There's a episode where a guy, this is a thing with Little Caesars. Guy's like all methed out and climbs through the drive-thru of Little Caesars and just parties in there all night and eats all their pizzas.
I think it's the little icon guy, the pizza guy.
Pizza guy.
That dude's a rascal,
Yeah.
you know?
It does seem like there's a total
He is a
party
rascal.
in there.
I always thought it was the Domino's guy that was ornery, but
That's the Noid. You
Noid?
avoid him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Noid's out.
Little Caesar
but
guy's encouraging this behavior.
Yeah.
he's got a toga on.
Toga.
And finally,
cute.
if your Roomba is listening, plug its ears, okay?
okay.
A 51-year-old guy in Florida got arrested after he walked outside in a residential neighborhood and had sex with his vacuum cleaner.
Wait a minute. What model?
I think it was a Hoover.
Okay.
His name is Kevin Westerhold, and it happened last Thursday in a gated community in Kissimmee, Florida, called Windsor Hills Resort. He and his wife own condos down there, and they rent them out on Airbnb. It's near Disney World.
Oh, great.
Cops got multiple 911 calls about a guy exposing himself. It's not clear if he was outside his own place or a neighbor's. He was gone by the time police got there. A witness says Kevin was half naked, and they got some footage of him hoovering.
It is a beautiful vacuum. Was it any more specifics?
I don't know.
The Dyson ball.
Is there
a shark? What
was
kind
there
of
a
suction
handheld
strength?
hose on this thing? That's
Yes,
the
I think it
question.
was a handheld hose.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. This is great.
Turned out multiple neighbors reported a naked man back in December, and there's footage of that too. No word on whether any other appliances were involved.
She gone.
He was arrested this week. He's facing one charge for exposure of sexual organs. Now, you realize, we will have sex with anything, right? I mean,
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean,
You've
but
seen
it's just,
vacuum
I love that it was like a Hoover, it was a vacuum, it was by Disney World.
Disney World, it's got everything, right?
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, come on, man.
Isn't it John Elway speaking of him?
God.
He does look like John Elway. This man.
You just won the Super Bowl. What are you doing next?
Going to Disney World.
But making a pit stop.
Well, the carpets are a little dirty here.
It's the most bland-looking man I've ever seen in my life banging a vacuum. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Definitely not a shop vac. Those are too powerful, right?
Yeah, well.
That's for wetness, right? You got to those are
wet
to
vac.
suck up the spills.
So there you go. Kevin Westerhold, the grand finale for this week's.
Wow.
Boy.
Thank you so much. That was excellent.
Now listen, let's take a break. We'll come back. Let's give away some stuff. All right, we'll play a quick round of Facebook Marketplace Price is Right.
Yeah.
So, Scott, get 4 people on the phone, okay? 4 people. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. You guys on the phone will pick a Rizz Show teammate. So myself, King Scott, Learn, or Clownvis. Rafe will give us an item.
Okay.
Price is Right rules. We will guess the price of the item, and whoever gets the price closest without going over, their respective teammate on the phone will win a prize. And we've got tickets for tomorrow's extravaganza with DJ Paulie D. The party's on at Mardi Gras. Tickets to go see Bad Flower and tickets to go see Nothing More. The phone number 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Facebook Marketplace Price is Right is next. Rafe, some great items?
Got some there's a couple in here I'm real proud of.
Excellent.
I can't wait for you guys to bid on them.
All right. All right, with Valentine's Day tomorrow, here's something for everyone who waited until the last minute. So Instacart just shared a bunch of stats on what we'll be ordering tomorrow based on years past. So here are a couple things we buy way more of on Valentine's Day. So flowers, obviously. Sales of fresh-cut roses jumped 1,900% on Valentine's Day each year. Mixed bouquets around 1,500%. Stuffed animals, again, 1,900% jump in sales. Candy, chocolate orders will jump 111%, so more than twice as much as candy as usual. Chocolate-covered fruits, that's right. A 4,700% jump compared to the average day. And a 62% jump in condom sales.
Oh, my.
That's right. Also, personal lubricants up 50%. Vibrators, 74%. People order sex toys on Instacart?
Yeah. You can order it anywhere.
Man, Instacart will do anything like that?
They don't know what's in the bag. What's in the bag?
Yeah, but they got to go shop for you, right?
Got to go in there, yeah.
Unless you do like a pickup. I don't know how that, I've never used Instacart.
Oh,
so
no, they shop for you. Like, they go...
They were out of the ball gag you wanted, so I got...
and no replacements.
So I got Uncle Ben's rice instead.
You've never been at the store and seen an Instacart shopper?
No, I have, but I didn't know if you could order... You know how, like, you can place an order for pickup? I didn't know if there was an option for an Instacart driver to go pick up your order that
Like
you
so.
already ordered, and then like the shopper at the actual store has shopped for you already. Like when I do Schnucks pickup, one of the Schnucks people is the one picking out the stuff for me, right? And I didn't know if the Instacart had a thing where they actually go and pick it up.
I don't know.
and bring it to
I'm
me.
picturing somebody in the Instacart vest going and picking out a dildo.
Yeah, they don't care. They're getting paid.
I guess so.
You know?
It's actually, if you're a shy person and like embarrassed, just put on an Instacart vest and act like you're shopping for someone else.
Yeah, it's not for me.
This is somebody else.
Idea.
I would do that with tampons and toilet paper. I'm embarrassed. My wife's never asked me to pick up tampons for her.
Oh, really?
Never.
Then why you always buying them?
Yeah, what's that?
I like to put them up my nose.
They are good for nosebleeds.
Good for
gunshot wounds.
All right, let's give away some stuff.
So,
Speaking of shopping, we playing Facebook Marketplace. Facemark or Facebook.
We're playing Tampon Marketplace, everybody.
Facebook Marketplace Price is Right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Love this game.
All right, so Rafe will give us an item, and 4 of us, myself, Clownvis, Learn, and King Scott, will bid on the item. Closest without going over, our respective teammates on the phone will win their choice of prizes.
that's right.
Parties on a Mardi Gras tickets, Bad Flower tickets, or Nothing More tickets. All right, let's get our teammates. Tom, Belleville, hello.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
All right, Tom, who do you want as your teammate?
I want Learn.
Learn.
All right.
So Tom and Learn. Hang on.
Let's go, Tom.
She dominated this game last time.
Sparky.
What's up?
All right, Sparky, who's your teammate going to be?
I'm going to go with you, Rizz.
All right, me and Sparky. All right, buddy, good luck. Justin, hello.
Hi.
Hey. All right, Justin, you got Clownvis or King Scott? Who do you want?
I'm going to go with King Scott, please.
King Scott. All right, and
It's my boy.
is it Void?
Yes.
Void.
Good morning, everybody.
Void, you are with
Good morning.
Clownvis. Good morning.
All right.
All right,
Void.
hang on 1 second. All right. The teams are set.
Call of
Rafe?
the Void has come in.
Are we ready to play?
We're ready to play.
Ready to play the Facebook Price is Right. Facebook Marketplace.
That's right. And the first item up to bid, first of all, Rizz, King Scott Learn, and Clownvis. Come on down! Yay! The first item up for bid is a one-of-a-kind item out of Belleville, Illinois, here on Rizz Show Facebook Price is Right. It's a leather camel.
A leather camel, yes.
Pull up the leather camel, Scott. Leather camel, mint condition, needs a few leather straps replaced, made in India. It's big. This leather camel is state-of-the-art and one-of-a-kind. It has its eye to the sky and its hump up and ready to be ridden. And this leather camel could be yours if the price is right. Now, you guys are looking at this giant life-size leather camel.
Pretty.
Oh, man.
It's on a counter.
Oh, it is?
It is on a counter.
I thought it was on the ground. It was just really tall.
Nope, it's a counter, so you could see the cooktop next to it.
Do we have the dimensions?
Okay, so it's not as big as I thought it was.
Okay.
I thought it was big, too.
Yeah, that's a good call, Learn.
Thank you.
I
Good
didn't
call.
notice the cooktop.
I also didn't notice.
Dang
I
it,
thought
that-
it was a life-size
Nope.
leather camel, the way
It's a
that they
baby
framed
life-size camel of a baby
It's
camel.
very big.
Probably 2 foot, 3 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
I'm going to start closest to me, Clownvis.
I'm going to say 300.
Clownvis says 300. 300. Learn.
I'm going to go 125.
Learn says 125. King Scott.
I'm going to go $201.
King says 200. Rizz.
$70.
$70. Closest without going over. We have all the bids in. Actual retail price of the leather camel, mint condition, needs a few leather straps replaced, made in India, big, is $100. Rizz
Oh,
wins.
yes. Sparky wins. Congratulations, Sparky. Hang on the line.
Camel.
Joke's
Hang
on
on,
them. I'd pay
Sparky.
300 for it.
Hang on, Sparky.
Can you
wouldn't?
ride it?
All right, Sparky is a winner. I'm still playing. I'm still trying to block you guys from winning.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, Rafe, the next item up for bid.
Contestants.
Facebook Marketplace price. I love these are all, by the way, local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all
Yeah,
local items.
This is a local item coming out of Pacific, Missouri. The next item up for bid. That's right. It's an antique birthing chair.
Oh, a birthing chair.
Very cool antique African/primitive chair, unique with brass and bronze ornamentation, surprisingly comfortable to sit in, and even more fun to have a baby in. This antique birthing chair looks like it's haunted, and it's very scary, and looks like it's from the Middle Ages, and it can be yours if the Facebook Marketplace price is
What's a
right.
birthing chair?
You sit there and you have a baby.
Sit and have a baby.
Your father was born on this chair.
It's a
father was
birthing
born, I flew
chair.
to the hospital.
You get on there and you hee-hee-hoo. This is very old. Many babies have been born on it. Probably haunted, I
I
would
like how it has
imagine.
a slide in the
A lot
back
of
for the baby to-
placentas delivered on this antique birthing
Wipe
chair.
that down.
And it's on wheels.
It's on it
primitive
sits
wheel.
on a wheel, and you can wheel it around, and it breaks down, easy to transport in your car or keep under the bed.
Okay.
And this antique birthing chair can be yours if the price is right. We'll start with Learn. Learn, what would you bid for this antique Pacific, Missouri birthing chair?
I'm going $410.
$410. All right, King Scott.
I mean, this is easy. I'm going to go $1,200.
$1,200.
Wheel.
Riz.
I'm going to say $550.
$550. Clownvis.
Being a guy that's looked at a lot of these, show me $1.
$1. Closest without going over wins an actual retail price of the Pacific, Missouri haunted placenta-covered antique birthing chair. $125. Clownvis.
Well, he is up and he is excited.
You suckers putting up all that cash for an antique birthing chair. No, you can get them for cheap if you
Practically
Had
nothing.
no idea.
Man, I
Boy.
can tell you're a
Well,
Facebook master like myself. I
Such
turn
a
into a
deal.
different person.
I didn't know.
look. Oh, yeah.
They call me Big Ray on Facebook because I'm wheeling and dealing.
Yeah.
How much was that? $100?
$125. Pretty good deal.
Very
You want me to
good
message him for you
Very
right
good
now?
deal.
Yeah, please.
Why go to the hospital when you can birth at home?
I mean, I got a vasectomy, so I don't need one anymore.
I'm offering 75.
Hey, you never know when one of those little swimmers is going rogue.
No, God, no.
You know, and you have to start
Oh,
over
God,
again
no.
at 50.
Get the chair.
thank God,
Bring out
thank God,
the chair.
Thank God Clownvis convinced me to buy the birthing chair. All right, next item up for bids.
Next item up for bid on Facebook Marketplace Rizz Show Price is Right. very special item coming out of South City, St. Louis, Missouri. We got a pair of Narcan earrings.
Whoa!
Cool. That's right. You can save lives in style and keep all your junkie friends alive with these Narcan earrings. Not active, just for decoration. Narcan has already been used, but a good way to raise awareness. Porch pickup in Tower Grove South neighborhood. Also available in the St. Louis metro area, AM or PM, just DM. And as a very special gift, the seller of these items is my very own Tina D. Ball. She has this listed. This is to be picked up apparently at my home.
Are you serious?
I found these, had no idea they were for sale, looked at who was selling them, and of course it is my partner, Tina D. Ball.
What a plug.
Wow.
So I'm giving you that as a clue as to what these might
Where
cost.
did she get these?
God only knows.
She travels
God
the world.
only knows.
She dumpster dives.
Okay, so if you know what Narcan looks like,
yeah. These look
It
like
goes up the
little.
nose.
These look
goes
like the
up
little.
somebody's nose.
Why would she want to get rid of these?
These look like the little topper of like a Flonase thing, but it has the little gold thing that breaks the seal. They have
Life-saving.
hooks, and they are there. There's two
Somebody
of them.
saved somebody's life, from an overdose.
Yeah,
Here
perfect
come-
for Mardi Gras, honestly. This would be a great
That's
thing
right.
to wear tomorrow.
Just in time for Mardi Gras, these Narcan earrings can be yours if the price is right.
Okay.
We will start the bidding with King Scott. How much would you bid for these Narcan earrings?
Give me $8.
$8. Rizz.
$25.
$25. Clownvis.
$20.
$20 for the Narcan earrings, and learn.
Tina is the deal queen, and I am going to say $7.50.
$750?
No, $7.50.
Interesting bid. Being that King
bid
$8, but
yes.
okay.
Closest without going
Let's see if
over
this
and
pays
for the
off.
first
Listen, I'm
time.
playing this game how I want to.
For the first time.
I've never seen Bob Barker say cents. or-
$2.89, Bob. We have a first here in Facebook Marketplace. Price is Right. Someone has guessed the exact price. Actual retail price without going over for these one-of-a-kind custom Narcan earrings. Just for decoration and to raise awareness. $20, Clownvis.
He's a deal queen.
This man knows Facebook Marketplace, and he knows Tina.
And it's a good deal. And
It
I
is a
mean,
good
I
deal.
think you guys should upgrade your danglers to being the Narcan.
Narcan ones?
Honestly, Tina, if you're listening, take these down. Sold to me and Rizz. The Narcan boys.
Yeah, Narcan boys. Those are ugly. Those are ugly. All right, let's do another item, Rafe.
All right, the next item up for bid here on Rizz Show. Facebook Marketplace Price is Right. This is a big one, guys. The ultimate Chicago Bears fan Wolverine helmet. Whoa. Man cave, game day wearable. Oh, my God. Are you a diehard Chicago Bears fan and a Marvel enthusiast? This one-of-a-kind helmet combines the fierce spirit of Wolverine with the iconic colors of the Bears. Custom design, crafted to resemble Wolverine's signature helmet, entirely 3D printed with no paint. Team-inspired colors boast the team's signature colors, showcasing your unwavering loyalty. High-quality materials constructed with durable, 3D printed and PLA material for strength. The eyes are held on by extra-strong N52 magnets for strong hold. Perfect for display or cosplay. Ideal for adding a unique touch to your collection or dressing up as your favorite superhero. They're printed to order. Show your team pride and your Marvel fandom now. This item can be yours in 3 to 5 days. St. Peters, Missouri, if the price is right. And I will start the bidding.
Boy,
you guys can see it.
If you're a Bears
This
fan,
thing is cool.
Yeah. And you
if you're
said
a Bears
they,
fan, that's cool.
there's more than one. Is that correct?
I think they make them custom. It's a 3D
Okay.
print. But this is a
So-
cool, this item is
If you're a
high
nerd,
quality.
you know what the Wolverine helmet looks like, but this is Bears colors, the orange and blue, with a Bears C logo on the side. 3D printed, though.
No.
3D printed, actual wearable helmet for cosplay. This looks just like the Wolverine helmet from the movie Deadpool and
Man,
Wolverine.
imagine showing up to Hot Shots during a Bears game with that on.
Yeah, you'd be cool in a cape.
Cool as hell. Man, I'm gonna say 175, Bob.
175. Clownvis.
75.
75. Learn.
125.
125. And King Scott.
80.
$80.
$80. Actual retail price of the ultimate Chicago Bears fan Wolverine helmet, Man Cave game day wearable. Closest without going over. $150. Learn.
We got one.
She knows her
Tom
man
wins
cave
too.
material.
You got to buy it.
All right, Justin's the only one that has not won yet.
And he's my boy from Heavy Smoke, so I got to win.
Oh, Justin from
This is Justin from Heavy Smoke. Dude, we got to do him right.
All right, let's do another item, Rafe.
All right. This is a big one, Scott. You should know this one. The next item up for bid can be yours. Coming out of Arnold, Missouri. If the price is right here on Rizz Show. Facebook Marketplace Price is Right is the vintage Bill Clinton wooden Matryoshka nesting dolls.
Oh!
He's got the wrong picture up.
Says Hong Kong Fui.
Set of 5 wooden Bill Clinton Matryoshka nesting dolls is a very nice detail and colors in good condition. And the dolls are as follows. The big doll is Bill Clinton, followed by Monica Lewinsky, followed by...
I love this.
Paula terrible.
Jones, huh?
Followed by Paula Jones, followed by Hillary, and then finally the little one at the end is just a cigar.
Oh, how cute.
This is a good way to show what a horrible human being used to be president of the United States and also to have a little fun in the Russian spirit. These Matryoshka nesting dolls can be yours.
Oh, man.
Hand-painted.
Wow.
Monica, Paula, Hillary, and the cigar.
All right, so if people don't know, it's the nesting dolls, the one goes inside the other, goes inside the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get littler and littler.
So the littlest one is a cigar.
Yes.
Then you got Hillary, and then you got Paula Jones, Monica Lewinsky, and they all fit inside Bill Clinton.
That is correct.
Oh, how sweet
And
is
these
that?
are hand-painted?
These are hand-painted and a
Beautiful.
good way to show your disdain for those in high office.
And if anything, it's beautiful conversation.
Very topical.
Yeah,
Do
and
with
fun for a
Epstein
little
list,
kid to
this is
play
great.
with.
Nice conversation piece and a good way to introduce your kids to geopolitical
Problems. Yes.
Okay. Wow. This
We're going to
is a
start, I
good
believe,
one.
are we back at Clownvis? Clownvis, you're going to be starting the bidding on the Bill Clinton
Ooh.
Matryoshka nesting doll.
How much would I pay, or how much do I think they're going for? I would say they're probably going for $55.
$55. Clownvis is bidding $55. Learn.
Yeah, I mean they don't know what they have here. This could be a lot more, but I'm going to say $68.
68.
Imagine one day these show up on Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah, and they're $1,000.
Owned by Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Hand painted by George W. Bush.
King Scott.
Well, I'm going to have to go.
He did
What were the first two here so far? We have 50.
We have a 55 and a $68 bid.
Dang it. Because I was right in the heart of that. I'm going
This
to
is
go.
for Justin.
I'll do 58 then.
$58. Ooh, man.
In that sweet spot.
I'm going to say these are...
That's your strategy.
I'm going to say...
I think it's...
Okay.
I'm going to say these are $75.
$75.
We're all probably
Actual
really low.
retail price.
I bet you these are going to go for like $100.
Of these high class, very sophisticated, hand painted by George W. Bush.
Okay.
It does change things, but
Vintage Bill Clinton wooden Matryoshka
One of a
nesting
kind.
dolls featuring the cigar, Hillary, Paula, Monica, and all fitting inside Bill. $15.
Oh, nobody wins.
crap.
All
went
overbid.
over.
Everybody overbid by a lot.
Oh, God.
They don't know what
That
they
is
have here.
insane.
Everybody overbid.
I mean,
Sorry, Justin. Technically, King Scott was the closest. If you want to have, well, no, he wasn't.
You know
Clownvis
what?
wasn't.
Listen, it's Friday. And
Oh.
Valentine's Day tomorrow. Give them tickets.
all right.
Give them tickets. Give them tickets.
I'm going on Marketplace and buying those right now.
Absolutely.
$15. My
That's a
God.
good deal, dude. And they're still.
That's a steal.
That's hilarious.
That's a steal. Wow.
Doggone it.
Well, thank you, Rafe. That was enlightening.
Well played, everyone.
All right, let's do sports. All right, and your sports sponsored by
It's Chuck's Hot Chicken with 5 area locations. Chuck's is the locally owned hot chicken spot, voted best fried chicken sandwich in Missouri.
Let's start with the St. Louis University Billikens. Clownvis, I don't know if you know what's going on with the Billikens.
Do I?
What
No,
is
I
a
don't.
Billiken?
A Billiken is a little like a little blue leprechaun guy that causes mischief.
Is it
He's a rascal.
I thought it was the thing they bring your credit card receipt on.
Here's your bill again.
If you haven't been paying attention to men's basketball at SLU, you're missing something historic. The Billikens are currently sitting with a record of 23 wins and only 1 loss. They're ranked number 18 in the entire country. To put that in perspective, they are currently on a 17-game winning streak. That is the second longest active winning streak in the nation. Tonight, they are in Chicago to take on Loyola Chicago. Now, for the non-sports experts, Loyola has had a very strong program in recent years. but they are struggling this season. SLU is the heavy favorite. The Billikens are winning by an average of 23 points per game.
Wow.
Which is the best margin in college basketball. They aren't just winning, they're dominating.
Those are Globetrotter numbers.
That's right. If this keeps up, we're looking at a very deep run in March. Tip-off tonight is at 7:30. Moving from the court to the diamond. Spring training just around the corner for the St. Louis Cardinals, and for the first time in a long time, it's going to be easier and cheaper to watch them. We talk a lot about how expensive it is to follow sports these days with all the different streaming services and cable packages. Well, the Cardinals announced a new broadcast plan for spring training, and it's actually good news for your wallet. The team is going to broadcast 8 of their exhibition games, quote, over the air. What does that mean? If you have a basic antenna on your TV, no cable, no internet subscription, you can pick these games up for free on Channel 11 or Channel 2.
Nice.
Just like old school. In total, they'll televise 16 games, but having half of them available for free is a significant shift on how they're trying to reach fans. All right, let's head over to Milan, Italy for the Winter Games. If you are a St. Louis hockey fan, you have a very big reason to be watching the U.S. men's national team. The United States opened their tournament play yesterday with a dominant 5-1 win over Latvia. Now, Latvia isn't exactly a hockey superpower, but in the Olympics, you have to win the games you're supposed to win. The big story here is the Tkachuk brothers. You know the name Keith Tkachuk?
Of course.
St. Louis Blues legend. His sons Matthew and Brady grew up here in St. Louis. They usually play on different NHL teams. Matthew's in Florida, Brady's in Ottawa. But for the Olympics, they are teammates on Team USA. In fact, they play on the same line, and they looked great. Brady Tkachuk scored the very first goal of the tournament for the Americans with an assist from his brother. Matthew had 2 assists that game. It was a total team effort with Brock Nelson scoring twice, but seeing the Tkachuk brothers celebrating together in the red, white, and blue is a special sight for anybody who remembers them playing youth hockey in Chesterfield. Team USA plays Denmark tomorrow. As for Team Canada, they won their opening match against Czechia 5-0. Jordan Binnington made 26 saves. Sticking with the Olympics, we have a story that feels like it was written for a movie. Let's talk about American skier Breezy Johnson. Earlier this week, she had the best day of her professional life. She won the gold medal in the downhill skiing event. Yesterday, she was competing in her final race, the Super G, and things didn't go well. She crashed. She didn't finish the race. And it's a heartbreaking way to end a competition. But you know what, though? When she got to the bottom of the hill, her boyfriend, Connor Watkins, was waiting for her in the finish area. He got down on one knee, and he proposed.
After she crashed?
After she crashed. So in the span of 1 week, Breezy Johnson won an Olympic gold medal, crashed out of the race, and got engaged.
Busy week.
She told reporters that even though she felt stupid for crashing, seeing him at the bottom changed everything. It's a nice reminder that there is life outside of the competition. And finally, we look ahead to the weekend in the NBA. In the NBA, it's All-Star Weekend taking place in Los Angeles. The NBA is trying something new this year. Usually, the All-Star game is East versus West, or team captains picking players like a pickup game. This year, they're changing the format to Team USA versus Team World. This reflects on how global basketball has become. You have the best American players like LeBron and Kevin Durant facing off against international superstars. Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic from Serbia. There's also the usual Saturday night events, the slam dunk contest, the three-point contest, which remember when we were younger, man, those like slam dunk contests where like Michael Jordan was doing it. They were the best. But I don't think the big guys do it anymore, do they?
They did a little. Like when the old Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan dunk contests were awesome, dude. And Spud Webb was in them. And
right.
Like, I think the last person, I remember Vince Carter was like the last big name that really did one. And now they don't really do it anymore.
Yeah, because they don't want to get hurt. It's like the home run derby.
Yeah.
Like none of the superstars want to get hurt. But like the superstars used to do it back in the day, and it was a big thing. Like isn't that where Michael Jordan he dunked from the free throw line?
Yeah.
Is that where he jumped?
Infinite hang times.
I had the Michael Jordan flip book from the Illinois Lottery, where it would show him dunking from the free throw line.
Yeah.
He'd flip through it, and it would be like a picture book. It would look like he was dunking.
Flying.
Thank you, Illinois Lottery.
So slam dunk contest, 3-point contest this weekend. One interesting note, Cooper Flagg, the young rookie sensation everybody wanted to see in the Rising Stars game. He's out with an injury, but there will still be plenty of spectacle. There's also the celebrity game tonight, guys. If you ever wanted to see NFL players or random actors try to dribble a basketball, tonight's the night.
I do.
It's your night. All right, that is your sports. Thank you very much. Anybody watching the Olympics?
Yeah.
I caught some of the snowboarding yesterday.
Yeah, I watched the hockey game. If you've been working overtime, Googling stuff about the Winter Olympics, you're not alone. According to Google, the 5 questions that people have about the Olympics trending this week. Why do ice skaters wear gloves?
I love this joke.
It's not a joke. Not a joke. So if you ever watch figure skaters, they all wear gloves. Why?
I don't know.
Keep their hands warm.
Crime.
But also to protect their hands from falls.
Cuts?
Or sometimes it's part of their costume. Why do speed skaters wear glasses?
Because
Protecting their eyes from the wind.
Right.
Or tiny ice chips that fly up. Those guys are going like 30 to 35 miles an hour. There's no jokes here. Like, these are actual answers.
You're reading them like there's jokes, like there's a punchline coming.
How do you steer and luge?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Come on, man.
You're going to get us here.
You put your thumb up the butt of the guy in front of you.
Yeah. No, what is the event where there are 2 guys like stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, that one is.
You ever seen that?
Yeah.
The 2-man luge?
That's Skinamax.
Have you seen that event? It's an actual.
No.
Scott, if you would, pull up
2
and learn.
men lie on each other and then they fly down a mountain.
Yeah. Who's the guy
Count me in.
who's the guy that sold that to his buddy?
Yeah, trust
No,
me.
man, it's a new
sport.
thing. It's called the 2-man luge.
It's a sport.
Anyway, 6'9" with me real quick.
Yeah, they don't 6'9" with each other.
Oh,
See if it'll let me.
it's a different luge.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah, this is how me and my girlfriends used to sled as children.
Oh, look at that one.
Let me tell you something.
Baby,
My
yeah.
God.
I'm assuming those positions are top and power bottom.
Yep. So how do you steer on the luge? Mostly with your calves, shoulders, and by shifting your weight around. The sleds have handles, but they don't really steer. They're just to anchor yourself. So you can make those tiny movements. How fast do snowboarders go in big air? It's the event with the steep hill and the one with the ramp at the bottom, 50 miles an hour. And how is curling scored?
With an iron.
Hey.
It's basically bocce ball on ice.
Shuffleboard, right?
It's bocce ball. Like only one team scores each round. The closest stone to the center gets the point. If you have the 2 closest stones, it's 2 points. 3 closest, 3 points. That's it.
How many bobsledders does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Yeah.
How many, Rafe?
I don't know. But you knew.
I don't know
got all
anything.
the jokes.
Now, listen, that's what people are Googling. All right, listen, we'll take a break. One final break. We'll come back. We'll wrap her up. All right, that is it for us. I hope you have a great weekend, everybody. If you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast, which is brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled...
Oh, today's podcast is titled, and I got it right here, Albino Bats in the Cave.
Albino Bats in the Cave. Hey,
Good one.
just a reminder, the Hardee's Heat Up St. Louis Rise and Shine is still going on until 11. So stop by any participating Hardee's in the bi-state area. Grab yourself a sausage biscuit or an egg biscuit for the special price of just $1. 100% of the proceeds go to Heat Up St. Louis, supporting people in need in both Missouri and Illinois. Help heat up the St. Louis region today until 11 at any participating Hardee's location. I'm going to throw out the Eagle Call.
Eagle Call!
Great cause. And, yeah, those are damn good biscuits. Am I right?
Oh,
the
yeah.
best.
The best. Clownvis, you're the best, and I appreciate you coming in.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me in.
Always hanging out. So tonight, talk about what's going down at City Museum.
Tonight at the City Museum, I'll be singing love songs for all you lovers. Come out, fall in love, bring your lovers. City Museum. The event starts at 7 o'clock. Also has DJ Matty Warbucks also spinning love songs. So it's going to be a party, 21 and up at the City Museum. Tickets are available at the door, so come on down. It's going to be a good time.
Man, there's so much stuff going on this weekend. You got Mardi Gras down in Soulard. We got the party tent down there with DJ Pauly D.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
GTL, baby.
You know, it's funny. I did radio at the Jersey Shore for 2 years.
Yeah.
And anybody watch Jersey Shore when it was on?
A little bit, yeah.
I've seen it.
Just not really.
As much as we could handle.
It's like clips, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it because I lived it. I mean, that's really what it was like there. Like all that, those little Italian orange people just running around,
Big
just humping
hair.
each other.
You know what's funny? So your daughter's in cheer, and Snooki was at the last big conference because my best friend, her little girl, is a cheerleader in the kind of same gym that your daughter goes to, and Snooki was out with her daughter competing.
They'll probably all be in Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah.
Because that's my wife. My wife has decided to leave me on Valentine's Day and head to Atlanta.
With Snooki.
With Snooki. Her and Snooki ran away.
Strip club capital of America.
Watch out.
That's where they're going.
Coincidence? Maybe.
What's the name of the place? It's a very famous Atlanta strip joint where you get great chicken wings.
The Claremont Lounge.
Is that what it
the
is?
elderly?
Nice.
Is that where they have the older ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
they got
afternoons.
Hilarious.
Is that
They got-
true?
Yeah, they got like a one-legged lady and a mother and daughter couple and an old lady.
You know a lot about this, Clownvis.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just heard about it. No, I go there all the time. It's the Claremont Lounge. It's the best.
Claremont Lounge. Yeah, apparently it's very famous for their chicken wings.
Yeah, really good.
I know there was some, was it some NBA player that like broke COVID rules just to go down there just to get chicken wings? Like, why at a strip club? Like, I'm just here for the chicken wings,
Yeah.
honestly.
Just really hungry.
All right, Scott, what else you got?
Well, you can follow me at King Scott Rules today and watch me dance with one leg on
Nice.
TikTok from 2 to 3.
Okay. Learn.
Follow me at Learn Versus Radio on the socials. Tonight we're making bell bottoms with Heidi Sewing. That's a Casey event, but I know a lot of Point listeners are also coming to it, which is cool. And let's see, tomorrow, surprising my husband with something we've never done with him before. I'll have a recap on Monday.
Hello, vacuum cleaner.
And I just hope everybody has a great Valentine's
surprising
Day.
my husband with something he's never had before.
Yeah, so I'll tell you all about that on Monday.
Okay.
Happy
Let us know
Valentine's
how it
Day.
goes.
Big
Birthdays
love.
and holidays. Clownvis, what else?
Man, I love you guys. Follow me at Clownvis. And if you need a last-minute Valentine's Day gift, find me on Cameo. I'll make it happen. I'm doing cameos.
that's very sweet.
And it's a good way. It's a nice, unique way to tell your lover that you love them. I'll do a good job for you.
All right. Thank you, Clownvis. Rafe Williams.
And if you're in big trouble, get a cameo from Clownvis and Gary Busey, who is also doing Valentine's Day cameos, I found out today, which is
No.
hilarious. And I will be happy birthday to Jay Hollinger. I'm doing a private party tonight to a guy, great guy. He's a listener. I'm coming out to do his 50th birthday party.
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna
that's
party
awesome.
hard tonight in Alton, Illinois. So I might go by Fast Eddie's and see the Kool-Aid Man while I'm there. We'll
Have
see.
you, has anybody watched Free Burt yet on
Yes.
on
No,
Netflix? So
yeah.
the opening scene is him. I guess Rob Lowe hires
Yeah.
Burt Kreischer to come to his party and just keeps making him take his shirt off.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
Put it on, take it off. Put it on, take it off.
That was in the contract for this tonight, too.
That's how I'm imagining Rafe being at this guy's birthday party, just taking off a shirt. Put it back on, take it off. Put it back. Hey,
Check
as long as-
clears,
yeah.
baby.
as long as you're making decent money, it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm good friends with his brother, Brett. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun tonight.
Well, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe out there. We leave you with a selection from our teamers. Remember the day brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from St. Louis, London Spinelli.
London.
That is our teamers. Remember the day in London. Let's hear this song. Here it is. We will see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.